Hi everyone, welcome back to Dungeons & Dragons, where the endorphins are flowing.
Endorphins?
The monotonous way he said that, the endorphins are flowing.
Really, really big selling point.
Yeah, oh my god.
Also, Josh, I like that when you have our characters, you have all of them next to us, except Paul's is thrown underneath everyone. You could move
because it ran out of
Allie's.
space.
You could literally...
I lost.
Just put
Oh, where's...
Allie
Oh, there it
here.
is.
And then David there.
Hey guys,
Paul
why
there.
have you never heard an egg tell a joke?
What?
Because it cracked.
Why have you never heard an egg? Have you never heard an egg tell anybody a joke?
Because it's too busy yolking.
Because it cracked one before?
It's
Yours is
cracked
better.
out.
Wait, wait, what's yours?
You out dad joked him.
My bad.
The answer is supposed to be because they don't want to crack anybody up. But
Oh.
I've
yours is-
tied
yours is
Josh
better.
for first place. Well, for third place. But for
Oh.
first place, getting third place with my first place. Now I'm acting like my character in real life.
Yeah, that's rough, man. What has happened? Allie has
Yeah.
flown so far ahead on the leaderboard, it will never be caught up. I need to reset that.
Yeah, you said you were gonna do it at the beginning of the year, and then
You
you
did.
didn't.
I don't
So.
think I
Got
remember how. Well, I
Let's
can't
go
do
down
it.
a
Resolution
list of things Mel said
immediately.
she would do and never did.
Whoa. Whoa! Wait, what do you mean? What else? What else? What else?
You never played It Takes Two. I spent 15,000 hard-earned points on that.
You know what? That's fair because I did want to do that in video form, and then when
No, that's
Josh
fair.
and I
remember
recorded
you sent
it,
you sent a whole thing about the technical difficulties with that.
yeah, we lost footage, so we need to
Yep.
re-record it, and then, yeah,
Right.
we didn't
because
get
of the
super
whole...
far, but
It was the technical difficulties were so much. I bought us a whole other game to play.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. Wait,
That's
you guys
funny.
should do Split Fiction.
I want to play that so bad. It's really expensive though, right now, anyways. But would that be
Yeah,
a
'cause
streamed
it's brand
game?
new,
you
but
think,
one
or-
day.
Do you think we should stream that or?
I don't know. There is kind of an appeal to a blind stream sometimes.
True.
Assuming it's family friendly.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fair, yeah. It's the whoever makes it made It's Sake too, and they're
Yeah,
like
same
known for
team.
doing family friendly, like not always E-rated, but like tier below kind of games.
Yeah, that's what my channel is. I play Sims. It's a teen game, so.
You
But-
should
Yeah.
play Grand Theft Auto with the gore mod.
That ew. I can't
Yeah,
do
that-
gore IRL, so absolutely
That
not.
sounds so
That
like
sounds
Melanie.
horrible.
Oh no! What happened?
Oh.
Okay, we're fine. Oh, my mouse doesn't like. What happened to my mouse?
I don't know.
Hold on.
I
Just
don't
Cat ate it.
know.
there are four of
Your
us. There are
distress
four of us.
allowed.
What?
I'm gonna roll.
What did we roll?
Okay, one of us took 3 psychic damage, one of us took 2 psychic damage, one of us took 3 psychic damage, and one of us took 4 psychic damage from Josh's joke.
Paul
I'll
took
take the 4.
message has been hidden.
Oh, that's right. I have a lot of damage from last session.
That's a lot
No,
of
we
damage.
healed
Okay,
you.
so we can review what
Somewhat.
you all remember from last session, and I can sort of fill in
Oh,
the
yeah.
gaps. So, let's start off with what you all remember that happened
Oh.
last night.
Last
Not a
time
clue.
on Dragon Ball Z.
Kind of what it
We
feels
fought
like,
a
yeah.
bunch of bugs, and I learned that if I try to incite the paladin into making more war crimes, he turns against me.
That seems very character specific. I sort of meant more like general. What were you guys doing? It's okay if
Rolling
nobody
dice.
remembers. I just want to make sure I ask first.
Hi,
yeah,
Bree.
no.
Hi, Ramona.
Honest to God, it feels like it's been like 5 years since
It
last
does
session.
feel like that. So, as a bit of a refresh, you all were arriving back at the Dragon Riders Guild, and you witnessed
A murder.
someone stealing a dragon's egg.
And we gave chase.
And you all gave chase. You all chased them to a cavern that one of the other members was also chasing them to.
Right,
She had
the
gotten to them
Lady
first.
Elf.
Yeah. Does anybody
Mm.
remember that name? It's okay if not.
Oh my God, it was like something. We said it wrong. I remember that much.
Heck, I said it wrong one time.
It was like
Moslin.
Moslin, but it's actually like Moslin or something
yeah,
like that.
Mosaline. Yeah.
Mosaline.
So she was pursuing the thief, and when you
She
all
was-
showed up,
She zapped into another universe or something.
yeah, she got zoinked away, and so you all had to fight this thief who stole the egg. You all were successful, and we can transition to where we left off here, which was in the cave, sort of bringing this guy to justice here. Of course, Muckamore had also tagged along and helped take out a couple of the enemies that you all had sidestepped in the earlier part of the cave.
Right eyebrow guy.
I'm back. I had to get my dog.
I forgot you guys had.
Oh,
Hi,
drawn
Nell.
eyebrows
Thank you
on
for
them.
joining.
Oh yeah, I managed to get stuck in a trap that someone cast on the bad guy because I was trying to grapple him, and then I proceeded to leapfrog onto his head.
That was
I
Azara.
believe that was Entangle, yeah.
Yeah, that sure
Yeah.
was. First time
Mel
I
makes
used that
things.
spell.
What do you make?
And you hit me with it.
Well, it happens. Collateral damage.
No,
Yeah.
you weren't hit with it. You were in the range, I think. But yeah.
Yeah. As Entangle is like a staple druid spell. I love it.
Wait, I think I'm behind on some follower drama. Who is Nox?
Nox is
What?
one of Ramona's partners.
Ah,
Yeah.
I feel like I
But-
should get my computer out and pull up the stream now. You guys are all in on something, and I'm over
Oh,
here. I'm actually unpacking stuff, but
No, thank you for hanging out. I'm Mel. I'm one of the streamers. My character's Ashwa. Paul, speak.
oh, hi.
That's
Hey.
him.
I'll
Yeah, we
speak.
probably need an overlay of some kind. It's kind of a good point.
Yeah,
If
we'll
like a
figure
viewer
that out
doesn't
in
know
the
us.
future.
Well, they can see our names down there.
True.
And they can see that like I'm talking now, I'm the DM, Mel, you're Oshra, you're the streamer, and then we've got the other three folks over here.
Mhm.
Yeah, but we don't use the microphones in Roll20. We use them on Discord, so it doesn't really tell. who's
Yeah, but
who.
when Mel has it pulled up, there's also the chat that we roll in,
Yeah.
and that has our name.
This is true.
Yeah.
Hold on, since it has the chat,
Oh God.
No puns.
I
Don't do
promise not to have any puns this time.
This
This
time.
Right. He's gonna drop a pun. Anyways, chat, how's everybody doing? Nell, Ramona,
He's
Bree, how
leaving
y'all
us in
hanging?
suspense.
How's life? How you doing? Sorry, does that say Dad Kermit is typing? Yeah.
Very perceptive.
I was being useful and letting our new friend know exactly who is who.
I know, it just says Dad Kermit is better than Dad Bot any day. Dad Kermit! That's your new name. I like it. Although Captain Hot
Dad
Dog is
Kermit
still pretty
Jesus?
good. Well, I might change. How do I.
You're welcome.
How do I-
There is, I promise, there is
Change
a
the thing.
reason why it says Clint Westwood / Kermit the Frog.
And you'll
We'll
discover
do
that as the
whenever
thing
I
goes on.
get going.
There we go.
Hmm.
But anyways,
Mm.
so I know we like.
So the combat was over, and you all were kind of deciding what you were gonna do next.
Hello, Zuko here.
Thank you for the follow. Carry on.
Oh, perfect. Moslin was gonna take the thief back with her.
This evil thing. Oh, he's
Back
still
to-
got his eyebrows.
Yeah, everything you guys draw, I try to leave whenever possible because I just think it's funny.
If I'm being
Um,
real honest, I thought we had left this place and gone back to the guild.
I did too.
I had thought that too, and then I double checked the VOD, and we never actually left.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
One of the things you guys said you wanted to make sure you remembered to do was have a long rest. I remember that being said as well.
Yes.
So these two folks are leaving, so I'll take them off of the screen here, and you'll see them when you return back to the Dragon Riders Guild.
Okay. Oh, she left
Oh,
the egg!
apparently Ashwa went with
Yay!
it.
there
Hold on. There we
goes
go.
Ashwa.
And me, but the egg and the half a heart. No,
Yeah.
she's got a broken heart.
I try to keep all the art with it. Your drawings don't always keep pace with the tokens, unfortunately.
Is rude. My
Okay.
multiple hearts.
That is rude.
I stuttered.
It was just the pause.
Yeah, the pause was funny.
Oh.
No, turn that off. Stop it.
What have I done? What have I done? There, we're fine now.
What
What have I
turning
done?
off?
You did it on purpose.
No, I did a
What have
different
I
thing. It was a
done?
different thing. It was a
Okay.
different
She said
thing.
like it was an accident.
No,
In
that was
5
that was
seconds.
intentional. Anyways, all right. Do we want to take a? Do I have health? Oh, I see.
I gotta check my my character sheet
Let's
here.
check your stats.
We surge ahead.
Oh,
There's
I
no way
missed.
to-
I forgot.
Someone
what
guess
f-
what?
After 12.
Well, I'm at
I've got
36.
full health.
But if you
Well,
guys
that
wanna
must be
roll, you can
nice.
I don't have full health, but I have a lot of health.
I healed you. I used
Here, let me
healing.
Zach,
reveal what you guys
And I
We
appreciate
should-
that greatly.
I do not have a ton of spell slots left, and I am not.
Oh, I guess I should check my spell slots. That's important.
Yep, resource management.
Oh, are we backtracking?
Hey, guess what? I used one spell slot.
There's,
No, that was part of the
there's
entangle, yeah.
There's
Yeah.
nowhere forward to go. This is, I guess we could inspect the wall. They did see, the others seem to just flee through the wall.
I usually use my cantrips though, so
True.
yeah.
Yeah,
Do we wanna
so
leave, or is it
Clint,
worth?
Northwood, of Eastwood, of Westwood,
God.
of Southwood. I'm getting these woods confused. You'll need to write this down for me sometime. You have always had a good history with walls and being inside of them. Perhaps there is a fake one in front of us.
All right, as you wish. I shall.
I can't.
probably go and inspect
I
it.
can no longer see the board.
So while Ashua just randomly teleports around the room,
I think that
I would like to walk up to the wall, and I would like to tentatively take my hand, like reach out and like just touch it with my hand to like see if it, gives
Doesn't-
way, reveals a door.
Does anything?
it
That
doesn't
doesn't-
do anything. It's just slightly warm to the touch, but that's it.
Warm from our attack. Well, no, we had. Never mind. Carry on.
Warm and toasty wall. I would like to knock on the wall, see if it
Oh
does
god.
Warm and toast. You gonna make us
Okay.
more?
Why not pass like an investigation check?
Should I come back
I
into
roll?
the room? Is it worth it?
Probably not. No.
So when you knock on the wall, it kind of echoes a little bit, but that's it. There's no
Oh,
other reaction.
God. It's hollow.
I'm gonna turn to. Hold on. Can I how do I
Joe,
rotate it?
who has
Oh,
his
rotate it.
name?
I
Joe?
would like.
Get her a
I
crest
would
wall
like
or
to do
something.
something in character. I would like to have a stroke.
Oh my
Yeah,
god!
Can I do
Roll
that?
for heart attack.
can I, out of exasperation for my adventure mates here, have a stroke and or an aneurysm?
No.
I'm gonna have to what's it called? Veto that.
Veto.
Veto.
Oh,
Yes,
dang.
moving on to that, I would like to turn to the paladin and say, Mr. Paladin, who cannot and shall not hear the name Rico, this is a
Ah,
hollow wall.
Rico!
Yes,
no!
would you mind moving on from that
said-
and battering down this section
Rico?
of wall right here? I do believe it
Rico?
is hollow.
You said Rico?
He's not going to be able to get past that.
Rico. Rico.
The
Rico.
Oh my
secret.
god.
Hold on. The secrets of Rico.
Why are
behind
there
this
so many
wall.
white
Just
squares
knock
all
down
over the
for me
map?
real quick.
What?
Rico.
What?
Rico.
Rico.
Oh, there it is.
Rico.
I would like to sidestep away and point at the section of wall desired.
What?
Okay, so you put me. Okay,
Oops.
let me roll for coherence.
Coherence.
Yeah, he's in like a stupor. Wait, so he can roll for coherence, but I can't have a stroke?
Well, so that
I
would be
can-
like a basic. What
Well,
kind of skill do you think that would fall under?
I actually was gonna. I meant
Acrobatics.
scaling. I meant
Yeah.
was scaling what he was gonna swing at based on the roll, Allie. So he and Clint Westwood
Ow.
and
Hit my microphone.
Ashwa were both
Eh.
standing right next to him. So if there was a poor roll, there may have been some inflicted damage.
Not again! You already
Wait,
set
wait.
fire to me like 20
Wait, no.
times.
One of us is in front of you, the other is behind you.
You're right. It's actually just Clint Northwood.
Fire. to my friends.
Okay,
Aw.
I'll swing at the wall. Is it a strength check?
Yes.
Say
Are
no
you swinging
more.
your long sword or your great sword?
Or your hands.
I only have a long sword.
Oh, wrong paladin, wrong hand.
Or your longer sword.
I pull out.
Oh.
You know Melania.
Hey,
from
family
Elden
friendly.
Ring?
Just family
I
friendly
pull
stream.
out a comedically long sword.
Oh, great.
Or Gurren Lagann when the dude unsheaths his sword and it's like 3 times the length of him. And it's just what the animators decided to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that.
God. It's like Berserk, except
Made it.
instead of wide, it's just long.
No. Oh. Ooh.
Alright, how does that do?
Oh, nice. Okay.
How does that do?
Sorry.
It rolls an 18.
So
Nice.
you managed to put a nice hole in the wall here.
It'd be real funny if there's nothing actually behind it.
And
Yeah.
oh boy, there is.
Oh God, no!
Oh, my sound alerts aren't sounding. Why?
So I'm gonna
No.
represent
Why aren't they making sound?
the size hole that you make in the wall here. It's okay. You know,
Did
it's
you
not big enough for any of you to crawl through yet.
Is that it right there?
So that's it, and then I'm gonna represent on the map a little bit off to the side
Oh no.
where this hole is. There we go. So you guys can see the hole, but you
What?
can't obviously see past it.
So I'm
So I
sorry.
would like
I'm
to-
sorry. What is this?
Let's
That is
stick
the hole.
Clint in the hole.
Is that
Wait, what?
is this?
What?
Oh.
Let's stick Clint in the hole.
Oops.
Okay, so what I would like to do is I
Clint-
would like to clap the paladin on the shoulder and say, "Good job, fellow sir. My turn." And I'm gonna come back over here.
Oh
Oh.
no. I'm just gonna back up.
Fellow
Give-
sir, he says.
give you
by the
plenty
way.
I
of
go right
space.
where Ashua was standing.
I have to give background
go
before you
right
do this. Before
at
you.
the wall.
Oh. All right. Well, Flint. So Nell in particular, and anyone else who may have missed this. Flint's character Clint. At the end of a session,
Not
got
you,
stuck in a
Nicole.
wall. It was a sliding door, and he got like squashed into the door, and then the door slid into the wall. So he is familiar with walls.
He's familiar with walls.
He's
So
familiar
that's
with
the
walls.
reference
He's
here.
proficient.
2024.
I've been around a wall or two in my life.
It's just really good. Anyways, all right, carry on. Familiar with walls, carry on.
Basically, he tried to smash it open, and the wall was so bad that he made an indent in the wall and got stuck. And I think one of them ended up closing it by accident by like saying
Yep.
something else.
Yep.
So, do we
Good
see
times.
out of the hole? Like, or is this like what we see of the hole? Or
So are you going to be looking through it?
well, I'm asking, does this hole connect to this hole?
Yes.
Oh, and we see
Yeah.
that.
There wasn't enough time to like draw it, but it's supposed to be right next to each other.
So it's supposed to be here.
Yeah.
I'm confused, but okay.
Okay. Here, I'll take a minute and just redraw it. Hold on.
I'm confused.
So while you're redrawing that, what do I roll to do my running leap into the wall? See if I can, like,
Acrobatics? I'm guessing.
pass through the
Acrobatics.
door.
Probably
Yeah,
acrobatics.
that would be
Or would it be
acrobatics.
athletics?
I think acrobatics if you're gonna do a run and jump.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Nell
I
encourages
want to
leaping
see
into
it
the
like
wall.
when what happens in a video game is poor physics and their legs are
Spoilers.
just like dangling out of the wall.
Oh, also, hopefully we hit level 5 today.
Okay, hold on.
I was like, what's level 5? But you meant our characters leveling.
Plus 1 into
Yes.
acrobatics. Hey Josh, are we going with acrobatics?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. Oh.
Oh no,
Ooh,
he's gonna
God,
get
no,
stuck
man.
in
Not
the
in that one,
wall
not in that one this
again.
time.
Getting stuck again.
Oh gosh. Not
Okay,
again.
hold on. I'm trying to
Round
rearrange
2.
things. Give me just a second.
It's not a nat
I-
1 this time.
I have a
Mm.
feeling that what's gonna happen is that Clint is gonna make a running start.
And
He's
trip.
gonna go to jump, and instead he trips, and falls on his face and just rolls towards the wall. Just boom.
He rolls in the wall. Whoa. There's some stuff happening over here. Oh.
I'm trying to
Oh.
fix this.
Josh is trying to be an artist.
Artist.
Oh no, that ship is long sailed.
No.
Okay. Just no.
Never mind, no art.
No.
All right, I'm just gonna redraw. That's where the hole is. Okay, so when you do this, let's see, you got an okay roll. It's not the end of the world. You do end up decently wedged in the hole.
Oh
Oh
god.
gosh.
To the point where it kind of catches you almost. So you don't go tumbling into the other room. And you can clearly see in the room. So let me go ahead and
Okay.
move a couple things around and then reveal the room to you. Give me just a second.
Thank you, Nell, for being our context quote book.
Decently wedged.
There we go.
The sun is a deadly laser.
Then-
Oh!
Oh,
Something
All right,
wedging
hold
up
on.
in the holes for it. Aha!
Is that
The
a
wedge
minotaur?
made a much larger
Hey,
wedge with a
hey,
beast
Hey
in it.
Clint! Hey Clint! Hey, what do you see? what do you see,
A minotaur?
In response, I would like you hear a very kind of muffled and panicked help.
Just a single word, help.
So is his head
Flint
stuck?
Westwood made of Eastwood with the termite Northwood and the mimic friend Southwood. Well, you really need to write this down for me. I'm coming.
Yeah, pull him out, Joe.
Go,
Joe will
Joe.
pull him out.
Wait, hold on.
Pull him out.
I'm gonna have you make a strength check to pull him out.
This
Oh,
sounds like
what,
a job
what
for
is
my
with all these
certified
little
move,
white squares
Paladin pull.
Don't worry about
I
it.
think
What?
Mel or somebody else is drawing them.
I don't know what you're talking
Like,
about.
hold on. Let me check the
No,
room here.
there's nothing else. It's fine.
Definitely not. Yeah. What? Yeah.
No. it's-
Oh.
No, truthfully,
you know
I
what?
don't know. I don't know why I sound like I'm so far away. That's a problem that I have
He's
whenever I'm
stuck
checking
in the
the
hole.
pods that Mel
So
uploads.
as this is happening, right? As you call out for help, and Joe is going to be making the strength check to pull you out, the creature turns towards you.
No.
Oh no!
He does hear you. Is that 16 your strength check to pull him out? I think.
Yes.
I think that's
Okay.
what, yeah.
I just want to make sure. Okay, so yeah, that definitely succeeds. You pull him back out of the hole. Clint, as you are being pulled out, you see the creature charging towards you.
Oh God.
Joe will step in front of Clint with a friendly wave to the charging creature.
You don't know what's happening, buddy. We just know that there's a,
Oh,
a
you're
health
right.
situation.
So
Yeah.
16 does pull me out, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so as soon as he pulls me out, as soon as I'm like steady back on my feet, I would like to grab the paladin's arm and like try and tug him out of the way of the hole in the wall, all while frantically going, help, 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 move, move.
Does Joe now see the Minotaur charging towards the hole, or is it too small?
You would probably have about a second or two where you see something charging at the hole in the wall. So you have enough time to move if you want to try to.
He's just gonna want to make a friend.
Joe turns around.
Oh God. Oh God. Oh God.
Friend Ashwa and Azaria with the natural golden hair that's definitely natural and golden. There appears to be a... And then I imagine something happens.
Oh, that's perfect. Okay, I see what you're saying. Okay.
Oh,
Let me
Hold
see.
on.
like,
Oh,
grabbing
pause
his
for a
arm and
second.
trying to
Can we
tug him.
pause? Can we pause? Why is it that Clint has like some sort of long preamble name, and then Ashua has the naturally golden hair with the blah blah blah, but then it's just me, friend Azaria.
Well, because,
Every time I've tried
you're
a preamble,
Azaria-
you've gotten really offended.
Because you're Azaria with the allegedly naturally black hair that is totally not actually white.
Except you're the only one
And
with
no
that issue.
long lost lover, so that was your thing, but you didn't like it.
I don't have any long lost lovers.
Mm-hmm. And
No,
and Ashwa's hair is naturally golden.
No, seriously, I don't have any long lost lovers. I don't remember this. There's someone searching for me, is the thing. There's no long lost lovers. That was never. Anyways. I see your point.
Okay, very well. We can retcon the comments. Friend Ashwa with the naturally golden hair that's definitely naturally golden, and Azaria. And as Joe opens his mouth to preamble,
Thank you. I like that better.
Josh, the floor is now yours.
Okay. You guys can see that roll, I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
good lord.
Oh, Joe's gonna get decked in the gut.
Here's the thing,
Oh.
Joe, I believe your AC is 18.
Yes.
Yeah. So,
He just lucked out then, huh?
Unless it has a strength bonus.
by the book it does, but this whole preamble is really funny. So instead of hitting you for any damage, it's basically gonna burst through the wall and just be standing right behind you. This is also a large creature, so this is gonna be towering over you.
Great.
Just grew.
Oh my god.
I finally saw the size, and I was like, oh, I should fix that.
Friend
So
Ashwa,
everywhere
and
this creature is standing, the wall is gone.
You see a literal like light bulb go off over Joe's head. Friend friend Azaria, who looks just like the natural black hair on this terrifyingly large creature that just burst through the door that I was about to alert you to, except I got too lost in my preamble to address you. From henceforth, that is what I shall call you.
Oh my god. I am forever tied to the Minotaur.
I
Friend
guess so.
Ashwa, friend Azaria, I'm just doing it as a player. I'm messing up Ashwa and Azaria. Friend Azaria of possibly Minotaur relation will now be your
Oh.
name.
Oh,
Good
jeez.
lord.
Good lord. Yeah. Okay.
Meanwhile, I am
Maybe.
like just sort of holding on to the paladin's arm, like trying to move him away from the Minotaur, just staring up at it with an expression of mild panicked terror on my face.
Mild
Joe
panic,
turns
there we go.
around and gives the Minotaur a friendly wave. Hello, Joe Paladin here.
And that is
Hi.
your that action.
I have a question for the DM.
I have an answer for the player.
Is the Minotaur considered a beast?
Oh no.
No, it's
That is
potentially a good thing.
question.
No,
By the
don't
book
challenge Paul.
answer-
He might be.
By the book answer is no, but realistically, yes. I would answer yes that it should be classified as a beast. Yeah.
Okay.
And then we'll just see what you do with that information.
Yeah, that gives me options.
Good. The more
Should
options,
we?
the better.
Should we? should
Just
we
run?
roll for initiative,
Oh.
or should we run?
Yeah, you guys have about a second or two to make any sort of decision. You could communicate, you could run, you could just roll for initiative, whatever you want to do.
Well, Paul's already initiated communication. So
Ashwa.
Right.
He's going to follow that up with, the paladin forgot to mention that he loves you.
Well,
Ashwa will take this moment to yell, "Run for it!"
Okay.
Done. Done.
I heard like
Sold.
the Scooby-Doo
Just relax
sound
right
effect.
now.
Give me Scooby-Doo.
Okay.
Wait, is
so-
dude back? Is Drake and Macklemore back here?
Yeah, no, they're just kind of hanging out. They didn't expect a Minotaur to come crashing through the space. So for a period of time, you do hear thundering behind you as the Minotaur chases after you. Let's see, how many is this? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Let's move. Oh, 40, perfect. Okay, boop! And then,
Oh god.
oh, that's much better. Alright, that's fine.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, you just closed the
He
gap.
does
like
try
that.
to hit, the closest target, in
Uh-oh.
this case being Joe. Misses completely and sort of lets out a roar of frustration. Does anyone happen to speak Abyssal? I'm guessing no.
Oh, no, I think I do.
Nope.
This is getting dicey.
I don't.
Clint,
That's different.
take my
from
name
Kane.
tag.
Yeah, there's Abyssal and Infernal. They kind of represent demons and devils and stuff. I didn't think anybody spoke it. That would be the language you need in order to properly communicate with it.
I do have another thing that I speak,
Yeah.
Go on.
and it's called animal.
Animals.
It's a spell.
I was like, that's it.
Actually, speaking to animals doesn't work on classified monsters according to rule. I actually forgot the rule of
That's
the
why I
D&D
asked if it
Monsters
was-
Manual.
That's why I asked if it was considered a beast, and
Oh, okay.
DM Josh said yes.
well. Yeah, I get it because I did say that, so that would work. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
It's
if
an
you-
option.
If you guys want to take other actions, we can roll initiative, or you guys can keep running. I just want to make sure.
Wait, would Clint know Azaria with the naturally black hair that may or may not be allegedly naturally black and
Due to
Minotaur
being related to a Minotaur.
Right.
would he know that she has this speak with beast spell?
Yes, the first time you guys met me, I spoke to a cat.
Yeah, that did happen.
Would Clint logically be able to assume that because you can speak to the cat, you would be able to speak to the Minotaur?
Oh, that's up to you, buddy. I don't
Yeah,
know how
let it-
intelligent you are.
Okay, I have an intelligence of 11.
That's gonna be a
Uh,
close one.
Yeah, that's up to you, buddy.
Also, isn't it Minotaur, not Minotaur?
It is Minotaur, yes.
I think it
That's okay.
So-
kind of. I've
Yeah.
heard
Josh,
both.
would that just be a basic intelligence check? Or would
Yes.
that be an insight check?
Oh, good question. Insight.
Thank you, because insight gives me a +3.
I was gonna say it's better to do the skill than just a regular check. So.
Rat.
Oh, it's even worse. So you don't know.
Oh.
Okay, so what I was going to do was like cast vicious mockery through Allie by telling her the joke and then telling her to tell the Minotaur the joke. But I
Oh,
can't
God.
do
But it sounds like you guys are gonna try to deal with this. So
It sounds like we got a dragon, right? And we've got Macklemore
That is true.
and Drake. And
that
Drake.
is true.
I can't remember the
So-
Eldricor and Mucklemore.
Yes.
Not
Mucklemore
Drake.
and Eldritch.
I don't know where I got Drake from.
Where
It's
did
not...
Drake come
I have
from?
not a clue.
It's fine.
Which one
So
is which? Is
everybody- let me see.
Eldricor the dragon or the...
Dragon, yeah.
Okay, and
the
then
dragon.
Yes,
Muckle-
Eldritch the dragon. yes.
Mucklemore is... Okay, got it.
Yeah, Mucklemore
because
take me thrift
Eldritch
shopping.
is like an eldritch being as a dragon. And Mucklemore is Macklemore, so, he's guy.
He's just hanging.
He's
Hey,
just-
Minotaur, can we go thrift shopping?
I think you made that joke last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we've made that
Yeah, but
joke
this
every
time
time
he's asking
since
the
we've
Minotaur.
met. Macklemore. I feel like
Alright.
perhaps this was your doing
Oh,
by naming him that.
initiative. All right, here we go.
Alright.
You'll never be able to guess who named that character, actually.
Was it Mel?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What? I thought it was fun. I got 13.
Hold on. I got.
Now it says why specifically thrift shopping. Macklemore has a song named Thrift Shop. It's,
Please be good roll. Please be
banger.
good roll. Okay, that wasn't terrible.
Let me look at what my initiative is, because I never remember.
Mucklemore. I don't think that's not how it's.
Oh, that's fun. Huh.
Clint and Allie have the same role.
Yes.
Okay, so
I'm
it
better.
goes with whoever has the
I'm
higher
better.
Dex ability modifier.
Whoever has the higher. Well, yeah, I'm a 9 on Dex, so she wins.
Your modifier?
Well, yeah, because if I have a 9 for Dex, that's a -1 on the skill modifier.
Oh, mine's a +3, so you have.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see here. So I'm gonna put yours to 11, just so it puts it in the order properly.
Gotcha.
Okay, so that's what we are looking at, and that means our tanky tank, Mr. Joe Paladin, gets to go first.
Oh boy! Now, would you describe this creature as actively and openly hostile towards us?
Oh my goodness.
I mean, what is the roaring at us and chasing us not, hostile enough?
In this moment, yes. Probably when it bursts through the wall, probably neutral, but at this moment, yes, hostile.
Gotcha. This
dear.
seems kind of dangerous and formidable, and it won't express its love. Therefore, I can't use my turn to tell it I love it.
Oh my
It
goodness.
also won't
Thus-
understand you.
We'll have
No.
to use a real move.
Thank goodness.
You can't use a
Regretfully.
trick. You gotta use something else.
How will we ever survive?
Hmm.
Wait, I goofed up. Hang on, I meant to view the spell and accidentally cast it on my roll 20. Undo.
We've all done
Undo?
that at
Question
some point.
mark?
Control Z.
All right, let's see here. Would this Minotaur be an aberration, celestial, elemental, fey, fiend, or undead? I'm gonna assume no.
No to all of those.
Hang it.
Do you want it to be undead?
All right. It appears instead we will be casting.
Yeah.
Who has the weakest armor class?
I think that's Flint.
Hey.
We are going to cast.
My armor class is 12. Flint, what's yours?
This is like 10.
Oh. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah, I remember his was the lowest.
Field of Faith around Clint.
That's a good one, yeah.
Okay. What does it do?
A shimmering field will surround a creature of my choice within range, granting it a +2 bonus to AC for the duration. That duration being 10 minutes, or until I lose my concentration. Now, it is passive concentration, so basically, if I get knocked out, you're going to watch your shield go pop.
Good stuff.
Okay.
Good stuff.
Okay. Thank you very
And
much.
to do
I
this-
appreciate you.
Joe places one hand on Clint's left shoulder, one hand on Clint's right shoulder, and gives him a kiss on the forehead.
Oh, I thought
Oh
you
my
were gonna
God.
say on the lips. Gives him a kiss on the lips. A little smooch. Bree goes,
Be
fight,
protected,
fight.
my sweet wood-based honeysuckle. And then
Oh,
he turns back around to fight the Minotaur.
That was oddly romantic.
Yeah, that's going in the
Yeah,
book.
like the forehead kiss, that's fine, but the words, oh my god,
Be
that's
protected.
Oh, my bad. Okay.
My
My
s-
platonically
we're
wood-based
not retconning that. We're not
honeysuckle.
retconning that.
Oh yeah, no, we're not retconning that. That is totally Joe Paladin. He does not understand boundaries. I think that's perfectly fine here.
Just be
So
glad
as-
he did it to one of the males and not one of the women in the party.
Yeah.
So I would take a second in this to just kind of awkwardly nod my head and go, thank you.
Nell's obsessed with this. Nell's like, yes. Be
Let's
protected.
see. And then,
my
do I have
sweet-
any bonus action?
I thought the Shield of Faith was a bonus action.
Oh.
Is it? Hang on, let me check.
I could
No.
be
Oh, it is a bonus action.
Got it. I remember
Aw.
I used to use
Well,
it
Nell,
full
thank you
moon.
for the bits. That's a kazoo.
Oh, kazoo moment. Here we go.
I don't think she's had.
let me
use
listen to
kazoo
this in
a
real
while.
time.
Yeah, wait. Everybody, be quiet.
Well, now I'm nervous.
I get nervous with because
I always listen to it in real time, so I mean, you shouldn't be nervous about me.
Whenever somebody subscribes or I get bits, I do a kazoo moment. So thank you for that. Thanks, Nell. Carry on.
Discord kind of ate it. Can you do it actually?
Oh no, did
thank
it
you-
actually?
Nell probably heard it perfectly clear over the stream. I have your Discord call audio.
Oh god.
Was that better?
No.
All right. Well,
No.
I've done it twice, so.
His reaction is getting worse, or I shouldn't assume their reaction is getting worse. The more
Nell's
you
like, you
play
got so much. Sorry. I have two different kazoos. One of them is a lot quieter than the other, so I swapped them. Oh, I'm sorry. My dog got spooked. Sorry, sweet. She's like,
Yes,
woman,
yes.
why have you done this?
why?
Why have you? Why? All right. Anyways, now I'm good. Carry on. For
Yes,
real.
she's a
Okay.
musician.
I am a musician.
Like, not jokingly, she is a musician.
Yeah. I play 9 instruments.
As opposed to a sound. Okay, for my main action,
Yeah.
get ready for this. Is anybody not at full health points?
No wonder you're bard. Wait, me? I'm
Is
at
the bard not at full health points?
what?
Why are you calling it health points? That bothers me.
Hold on. I'm
I'm
at
at 20
37 out of 39, so I'll let other people.
I'm
who are
at
more good-
22 out of 31.
Gotcha. Joe will now rotate.
Oh wait, no.
Don't know.
Post,
Rotate.
post laying both hands on and kissing in Westwood. Joe rotates 90 degrees to the left.
Great.
And
And
cast heroism.
thanks. Thank you.
A willing creature you touch is imbued with bravery. Until the spell ends, the creature is immune to the frightened condition and gains temporary hit points equal to your spellcasting ability modifier at the start of each of its turns. That is +3 each turn.
For me?
You can, yes, but it's temporary. So once our fight ends or 1 minute passes, they're gonna go away again.
Okay.
You can target one additional creature for each spell slot level above 1. I'm not doing that. Okay.
I was like,
So yes, Joe now turns towards Ashwa, and with his hand still glowing, clenches a fist, points one finger in the air, turns his hand around. the finger dips and rests itself square on the tip of your nose.
Great.
Boop.
I've been.
And
I wanna
suddenly,
know-
the nose boop instills you with courage, just
I
like
wanna
Undertale.
know. I want to know where
Thanks.
Joe Paladin learned such a maneuver.
It just felt like it just
It
kind
just
of
comes
came to me
naturally to him.
naturally. It just like I suddenly felt like this was the right thing to do.
Okay.
And it's not just healing that you get, temporary healing. You also gain a literal effect of confidence. You are immune to the frightened condition,
Oh,
and you are
thanks.
imbued with bravery. So go forth, fearless leader, and smite thy enemy.
So I have a spell modifier, and I am not able to be frightened. Is that correct?
And you are canonically brave.
Yes.
Yes.
That too. Okay,
No.
just triple checking.
It words both of those differently. So you are both unable to be frightened, and you do canonically feel braver.
Oh, interesting. All right, I see. Well, thanks.
Okay.
I think.
All right. Interesting to see where that takes.
Yeah,
us.
I don't. Yeah, thank you.
We'll watch her bravely run away, like usual.
Hey, I never. I'm
Got
gonna fight you.
I mean, to be fair, we ran away at the beginning of this, so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was
there
more
is
of a
quite
team
literally
decision.
evidence.
That was justified.
Yeah. Well, great. Thank you so
That's
much.
my whole turn. You
Oh
are
my
welcome.
goodness. Okay, you're not
fearless
gonna
leader.
like attack it
It's
or anything?
perfect.
I just used both
It is
my
absolutely
actions.
perfect that Mel's
Oh.
turn is next.
Yeah.
Great. Okay. Well, Ashwa sort of stands there and it blinks for a second, just I think out of confusion, but I
Don't
don't
forget your
have
3 health points.
Oh, I did fully forget about that. Okay. So thank you for the health points. I will cast my cantrip of Vicious Mockery.
Oh,
Wait, we
They both
established that
have
it
one.
won't understand us, though.
that is
right.
true.
Well,
Vicious
there
Mockery only
goes
works
my
on people,
entire plan.
You can
Cool.
take a second if you need to think of something else. That's fine.
I'm sorry for ruining
Confident.
your moment.
How confident does someone have to be in order to attempt a language they do not speak?
Yeah, does that
I
have any
don't know if that's
bearing?
a confidence thing or like an intelligence thing, but you can try. You can.
Nope,
never,
nope,
The problem is
it's
you've
fine.
Never. Okay.
I need
'Cause the
more.
problem is you never. Probably never heard
I
of
need
something
more
like that.
attacks. Can I? How close am I? Am I? Wait. No, measure.
Us?
Uh,
We're like brothers.
no, not you. Can I? Sorry, you're fine. Can I cast charm person? Or can I?
You need charm monster, not charm.
Ah! Hold person. Nope, same thing.
Unfortunately.
Fortunately, it wasn't the charm
What am
that
I
was the
supposed
issue.
to
Yeah,
do?
the charm was not the word that was causing problems.
Can I do hideous laughter?
What does that do?
Creature of my choice that I can see perceives everything as hilariously funny and falls into fits of laughter. It must succeed on a wisdom saving throw of 14 or fall prone, becoming incapacitated and unable to stand up for the duration. Unless... Does this creature have an intelligence score of 4 or less? Because then they're not affected. I'll also send this to you.
It has an intelligence score higher than 4, so it would be affected.
Get wrecked. Alright.
Okay, so that's to make a wisdom saving throw, you said?
Yes. Wisdom 14. I put it in the chat as well real quick for you. Oh, I clicked off of it. Yes. Wisdom 14. I cast.
I'm scared to ask why you have hideous laughter.
Don't question my backstory.
Okay. I will
It's
question your
not
backstory harder.
Do you want me to make it where you guys can see the roll? Or...
Not a
It's up
bard
to you.
thing?
Okay.
Yeah, also, yeah. Flint, it's a bard. It's a bard.
Oh, it is?
What?
Well, that worked.
Yay!
So I'm gonna see if I can find a symbol for it to be prone.
At the end of each of its turns and each time it takes damage, the target can make another wisdom saving throw. It has advantage on the saving throw if it's triggered by damage.
Okay.
great. Okay, I think
That's literally the paladin, though.
yeah.
What is?
Paul put a meme.
Oh God.
I sent the gif of what the scene looked like.
Oh, that's perfect.
guys. Chat, this one's for you. I'll just let this sit here for a second. This
Oh, man, okay, let that
this
cook
is
for a second,
yeah,
yeah.
here we go. This was Paul to this was Joe to Clint. And is this the boop or the kiss?
That's the kiss. Just
Okay.
assume it was on the forehead instead of the nose.
Right.
Unless Clint has a similarly large nose, then we can retcon.
I mean, we never really established my character's appearance, so we could say I have like, you know how Severus Snape's nose is described as like
Snape.
long and pointed? We could describe like my nose as that.
That's a really good example, actually.
That was a great example.
Yeah, that is up to you. 'Tis your character.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. We can retcon it so it's a kiss on the nose, and then a Mel gets the boop on the nose.
Okay.
Joe's
perfect.
got a thing for noses.
Oh, then
Ruh-roh.
now it got weird.
No, wait, I'm sorry. I take it back.
All right, we're retconning it back. I now have the smallest nose in existence.
I'm sorry, Abby.
The smallest
I'm now
nose in existence.
Voldemort. I don't have one.
We went from one end of the spectrum to the
I'm
other.
sorry.
Okay.
Just
So, Ashwa, your spell is successful. The Minotaur
Yay.
is now prone. And it says, let's see, does it say specifically laughing? Yeah.
incapacitated.
Yeah, so he's just like rolling on he's raffling right now.
Ugh.
And
Can we get out of here, or is it still? Are we?
I guess because the next turn is gonna be Azaria, so it depends on what they do.
Okay, I will end my turn there for now.
Okay.
With the intention of potentially hoping that gives us time to just book it, because
Okay.
we don't have, we're all not at full health, nor have all the spell slots to spend on this. So
We can bravely
I-
run away.
I'll have
I
all my
forgot.
spells.
Right.
We
I
can
am
retreat to
brave.
Yeah.
further victory.
We do have Mucklemore and a dragon with us.
Yeah. We
Can the
got
dragon
allies.
attack?
So
Well, technically,
Oh,
you're a
the dragon will go
now.
on Mucklemore's turn.
I was gonna attack.
Go for it.
Okay, so I'm gonna use one of my cantrips. I'm gonna use poison spray. So
Oh,
I go ahead
yuck.
and- yep. I
So
will
they
go
definitely
ahead.
step to the front. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
That's my
Well,
hit. I think
I
it
think
hit.
it hits.
Ah.
All right.
Okay.
Take it
and
back now.
then
Thanks, Bree.
My thing is it's
You said it was poison spray?
D12s. Yes. 2 D12s. Wow, love that. Anyways, that's the damage.
Mm.
And it says it take. Oh wait.
Okay, so it's not. Oh, this might make it okay.
My charger.
It's not a attack roll that you're making. It's that the creature has to make a saving throw or they take this damage.
Oh no, you
it
wasted
says-
a roll.
Oh.
Oh no.
It says so for. Wait, what?
Did you
You,
waste
you
a
said
roll?
poison spray, right?
Yes, and for me, it then has a hit DC that I can roll, and then there's an effect of make a ranged spell attack against the target. On a hit, the target takes 1d12 poison damage. Cantrip upgrade damage increases by 1d12 when you reach levels 5. Wait, so no, I think I only have.
Babe.
I don't know. When you know how when you go into
Roll 20?
D&D and Beyond, and like it has the setup for what you roll.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so under the hit DC, I have a +6, and then under effect, it has 2 D12s. I don't know. Here, actually, you know what? I'm gonna take a screenshot of this,
That would be good, yeah.
Thank you for hanging.
and I will just.
Yes, thank you, Nell. I stream every Monday and Saturday right now. Same 6 p.m. Eastern time. Thank you so much for popping in, and thank you again for the follow.
Here's context.
Paul, thank you for catching that as well. D&D is
Oh,
every
yeah, no
Monday,
problem.
correct?
Gotta shout out the channel, the main money maker.
I'm getting
Oh.
closer to 160 followers too. I think last I checked.
Ooh.
I know.
So I think I can solve this
Just very excited.
particular problem.
Oh,
If you
Mm.
click
Oh.
on the spell in particular, it will come up with a description, and that will show you like whether or not it has a attack save, even whatnot. So, like for example, Thunder Wave.
Yeah,
has-
here's what I was reading from.
My dog
Okay,
is
let's see.
snoring. Just want to share.
make a ranged spell attack against
Oh.
a target. Yeah, it does say that. Interesting.
Yeah, it does. Okay, so it doesn't actually have the save. Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah, there.
Yeah. But I'm also
Okay.
confused why it has 2d12 because
Oh, there it is.
it says
I'm
cast at will.
using. So looks like D&D Beyond is using the most updated rules, the 2024 ones. I'm still going by the older ones. So we will just go ahead and do the one that's in front of you.
Okay.
So we'll count the roll and we'll go with what you got. But yes, let's. I guess that's a general thing. Is look at the like source of the rules, and if it says that 2024 one, we should try to avoid those ones.
Which ones are you following?
So I'm still using the ones from 2014, like 5th edition when it first came out. They recently updated it like last year, and I don't like a lot of the changes that they made.
Oh wait,
So
yes, you mentioned
Yeah.
that before. Apologies.
Yeah.
I
so
forgot.
in this case, let's just go with it because it does
Dropped
legitimately
my
say that.
pencil.
But let's try to use the non-2024 ones.
Yeah, we can
Yeehaw.
like probably set up some time on the side to like go through our characters and be like, okay, make sure we're using the legacy version of the spell as opposed to the updated version of the spell.
Yeah,
Just to make sure.
exactly.
Oh, is that what legacy means?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what legacy means.
Oh, yeah. I think I've been avoiding those. Because I thought I don't.
You've been avoiding them?
Wait, no, I have one.
One.
I have one.
Well, so now we know. So
One.
we'll go with that damage.
My bad.
That's definitely a hit as well. So I'll keep track of that damage. So for future sessions, let's try to avoid using the 2024 one. If we use another 2024 one today, that's fine. Just after this one, let's try to stick with like the original 5th edition stuff.
Yeah.
I guess the legacy ones. Yeah. Does that make sense?
If it makes you feel better, if it makes you feel better, my vicious mockery says 2024 for 1d6, but I've been rolling d4 damage because that's what you said the whole time. So if that makes you feel better,
Yeah.
I actually don't see where I can see where some of my spells come in the rulebook. Like I don't have that little thing that says what edition it's from.
If you click on it, it'll say source.
Oh, source. So we're not
Yeah.
using the D&D free rules, which is the new version. We're using 5e.
Correct.
Oh, I thought it was Player's Handbook 2014.
That would be the same thing as the 5th edition like legacy stuff. Yeah.
Okay, we'll figure
Oh,
this
so the
out
problem-
later.
all of my spells are from the free rules, so I might need to rebuild my character from the ground up.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, we can use whatever you guys have today. We'll just use that, and then between now and next session, we'll just fix any differences between.
Oh, poor Osha.
Happy Roger. Reassuringly, Mel, most of these are also in 5e, so
Okay, that's good.
there shouldn't be too much to switch out.
Okay.
But there's like minor like stats differences, so we'll need to make sure we're at least switching the
Oh,
source.
gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. All right, carry on. Sorry for that confusion.
so is that Azaria's whole turn?
I think because that was their action and stuff. So and they moved, so that should be their whole turn unless they want to do anything else.
No.
Alrighty. it
So
is
now that you guys are next to each other, let me see if this thing can do this.
Uh-oh. I don't like that.
Hold on. Oh wait, actually no, don't. Like, I'm sorry. Hold on was not. No, it's fine.
It's okay.
So I have a question. Obviously I can't use this now, but I do have a question for something I could do in the future.
Oh gosh.
Okay.
Yeah, so we had a conversation about the fact that we have 4 baby mimics on our payroll.
Yeah.
It's a shame Nell's not here. I feel like Nell would have gotten a real kick out of that. We have 4 baby mimics on our payroll.
Yeah, we got little baby mimics.
And you said we can like how the usefulness is determined by what we can teach them to shift into.
Yes.
Can
Depending on size, of course.
Yes. So can I teach my baby mimic to shapeshift into a dagger? And would that retain the sharpness?
The pondering is getting me.
Because I'm trying to think. Obviously, because this is a situation I haven't thought of before. I would say it's not going to be as sharp as like a dagger you smith out, but I could say they would be sharp as like a mimic's tooth or something like that, because that's their default form.
You're just gonna start beating our enemies with a live creature?
That's not very
No.
nice.
I have a much worse idea, actually.
You're gonna chuck it
So-
at them?
No, it's even worse.
Oh,
So,
put it under
Mimics
Paul's pillow.
can pierce skin, right?
Yes.
Okay.
No.
Paul's got the right line of thinking here. So, can I take my baby mimic dagger, stab an opponent, and then have the baby mimic start trying to eat the opponent?
Ew!
Oh gosh.
I told
would
you
have
it was
to-
worse.
It would not be able to do that when it's in a form of a dagger. It would have to shapeshift back into being like a default mimic form. But if it's already partially inside, then yeah, you could rule that part of its mouth would be inside the creature. Yeah.
Blech.
So then it just
Disgusting.
shapeshifts back into a regular mimic on the opponent and starts going munch munch.
Kind of, yeah, and that would definitely have like a gash wound or something in there.
Ew.
You
Yeah.
see the mimic lick its lips.
No. No.
It is salivating.
That's gross.
Obviously,
Oh, I am so doing that.
obviously the
Great.
one word of caution is depending on the creature that you try to use that on, right? If you start doing it on like, humans or elves, that could be a problem. Because psychologically it could develop a taste for whatever you're feeding it, and then it could end up turning on you. Just throw that out there. Just so you're considering all avenues of what could happen.
And
That-
you don't
that
want
is-
that to happen to Southwood.
That is a fair point. I don't want to be eaten by my. It's Northwood. I don't want to be eaten
Remember,
by my.
remember
It's
the
Northwood.
tragedy of Eastwood.
Dun, dun,
Or
dun.
Westwood.
Mm.
That's good.
Weast. I thought
Oh.
you.
Becomes
you
the
were
Minotaur's
talking about-
turn, and luckily this hideous laughter holds it off for
Wait,
its
no, I
turn.
haven't done anything yet.
It's not your turn yet.
Oh wait. What? Oh.
No, the Minotaur does go before you.
Sorry, that was just.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. I thought. Sorry, my bad. I read the initiative wrong. I thought I went after the Minotaur. For
I
some
like
reason.
the pause. Oh.
Yeah, that's what made me giggle.
So,
Sorry.
No, it was
no, it's all
funny.
good. The Minotaur does recover from the hideous laughter, but that takes its whole
Th-
turn. So now,
Ah!
Clint, it is your turn.
That's so rude. Can't do anything
Ow.
else.
Okay. So I would like. This is for Nell because he wanted us to try and
Oh,
attempt the
gosh.
language. So I would like to bravely
Shout
step
out, Nell.
step past the
I miss him
paladin,
already.
Oh, golly.
and I am going to attempt. Would I be aware of what language it speaks at the very least?
Abyssal?
Let's do a. Let's do an insight check to see if you'd be able to tell what language it does speak.
Okay. We'll go back to my +3. Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
he
I could
knows.
say that at this particular point in the game, yeah, that would be high enough to be able to tell that this creature only speaks one language, and that is Abyssal. You know that you do not speak Abyssal, nor have you ever heard it before.
So I am going to, with random gibberish from whatever languages I have
Oh no.
heard, like whatever various phrases of languages I have heard or picked up in my travels, whether it be common, whether it be dwarvish, whether it be whatever I've heard, I am going to attempt vicious mockery of, why can't a nose be 12 inches long? Because then it would be a foot.
Sorry. That was funny.
The funniest part is your laugh.
decently funny.
The funniest part is that Mel's laugh didn't come through her mic, but I sure
Oh.
heard it.
I did too.
I thought it was really good. That one was funny.
Okay,
Sorry.
let's see what happens here. I'm gonna have you. Okay, so let me pull up vicious mockery again because it's a. What do you have to do for it?
It is a wisdom save of 13.
Okay. Let's make this interesting. Make a perform check,
Performance. Okay.
like a performance check.
All right. I'm going to go up to there.
That's
What's the
15 for that. Okay. So now, so wisdom of 13, right?
Yes, sir.
Oh dear.
Okay. I'm doing some fun math over here on the side. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man. So he does succeed on the save.
Aw.
I was trying to add to it, like add part of the performance check and make the DC more difficult. He still made it. That's annoying, but hopefully that's the highest he rolls in this entire combat.
What did he roll?
He rolled a 20.
Oh my god.
Oh.
And I'm just like, okay, then I guess. So my methodology was, okay, you're giving this an honest try. You're saying, okay, I'm going to mix my languages. So I said, okay, performance check. I took half of your performance check, added it to the DC already. He still beat it.
Oh,
Which
Jeez,
is
the
like,
Minotaur doesn't like fun.
just unlucky.
yeah, I don't know. So that's where I was going with that. Excellent try. Does not work.
Good effort though.
So like, how does the Minotaur react to me yelling at it in gibberish?
It's probably confused.
You will see how it reacts on its turn.
Oh.
Okay.
Now I have to pull up Copper Dragon stats real quick. Give me 1 second.
Did someone just say ow?
Yeah.
Yeah, me. I swung my chair and hit my desk.
Don't do
Oh,
that.
that sucks.
Wow, you guys.
Sorry, I just meant. Sorry.
That's
Just
fair.
right off the bat. That sucks.
That's rough, buddy. I don't know, man.
That's really
Listen, I'm
funny.
not the most expressive sometimes. I can't help it. It's called autism.
So, Mucklemore and Eldricor are gonna fly over the Minotaur.
Oh.
They're actually gonna land on the other side,
Wow.
and
Gonna abandon us?
the
Better not.
what?
Nothing?
Okay, and the dragon is gonna try to attack the Minotaur first.
Mm.
And I'll check and see if the 10 plus the modifier part hits. Okay, it does. So the dragon claws and tries to bite but misses
Oh.
for a total of
Come on.
Mm.
Oh. Hey.
Oh.
22 damage.
Oh.
But I thought it missed. Oh wait. Yeah.
Wait.
So the claw missed. The bite did not.
Oh, way to
Oh.
go,
So he bites it for 22
Eldricor.
damage. And now Mucklemore will swing at it with his greatsword. Easily hit. For 9 damage.
Nice.
So it is like fully turned its back towards you all in this particular moment as it takes almost 30 damage from the target that flew above it and landed behind it.
Jeez.
So, top of the round, Joe, it is your turn.
Yeah, Joe, what you doing?
Ho, ho, ho.
What?
Joe
Not.
is out of spells, so
Yeah, I
Oh,
feel
God,
that one.
excellent.
Well.
we'll just nudge forward this. So, excuse me, pardon me. That to come through. I have to. All right, and we'll swing the long sword.
Swing it.
Actually, let me. Ooh.
While
Okay.
Joe is
Ooh.
forward, I have a quick question.
Oh,
Can that
have an
dragon breathe
idea.
fire?
I
The what?
Isn't that
You
usually
don't
what
know.
dragons do?
It's definitely the age where dragons do. Yes.
Oh, please have it breathe fire on its next turn.
I think we might be in the way.
yeah.
Yeah, but so will Joe. So he'll
It's
get
not
a taste
funny
of
Oh
though.
God, no!
Okay, I'm going
They
to swing
breathe
my
fire at each
longsword,
other.
and I'm going to use sap
Sap.
as
Sap.
Like tree
using
sap?
my character's divinity actions. So sap, if you hit a creature with a longsword, that creature has disadvantage on its next attack roll before the start of your end turn.
Like before the start of your next turn?
Before the start of your next turn. Sorry,
Okay.
yes. So we'll swing away. Oh, I have to hit to use divinity. Well, we'll see if I hit first.
Yeah.
Let's see. +2.
Mm,
Where is the attack bonus?
nowhere.
up,
We
up.
never find where it is.
+4. I always forget. Okay, yeah, sorry. +4 on the roll. Okay. Uh-oh.
Great.
Oh God,
Bill?
love that.
That does not hit.
Dang it.
Hmm.
Well,
Swing and a miss.
that's all I got, fellas.
Great.
On to Ashwa.
What do you think I'm
I don't know, you're not allowed to be scared. You're the confident one.
gonna do?
Yeah, I
That's
gave
right.
you confidence. Where is this coming
All right.
from?
How much can I move in a single turn? You said 20, 30?
30?
30? My walking
Shipping
speed
a
is
greater sheet, but I believe it's
yeah,
30.
my walking speed is 30, so I've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Right? Because diagonal is 10 or
Yeah.
okay. So oh jeez, okay, I'm going. And I swing with two hands my long sword.
Okay.
Pardon me. Now wait, what do I?
Yes.
Don't I have like a? Oh, I'm looking in the wrong spot. Okay, got it. Okay. Roll a hit. Ew. Oh,
Very nice. So
let's
that definitely
go.
hits.
All right, and then slashing damage of 1d10 plus 1. Or do I have any other pluses from Paul's magic or no? That was spells, wasn't it?
I'm not sure exactly, but I don't think there was any bonus.
There was
boost.
no damage buff to it, no.
Okay, carry on. Oh!
Max damage. I love that. Okay.
Okay.
Solid 11
Okay.
I
damage.
am bravery!
Don't forget your 3 hit points for your turn
Bravery!
still.
I get that every turn?
Every turn.
Oh, I didn't do that. Okay.
Okay.
I didn't
So,
realize that was every turn. Got it. Thank you.
excellent job.
No problem.
Bravery!
The nose boop is putting in work.
Yeah, I am so strong. All right. That's all I do for now.
Yeah, hold on. I think I have to retcon something. Give me just a second.
Against me?
Bro.
No, I think.
I was like, no.
Oh my gosh.
You
I
alright?
am so tired.
Yeah.
Tired. I'm Matthew.
Yeah.
No.
Hi, Matthew. I'm Matthew.
Wait,
He
wait,
wasn't.
no, that's not how that works.
It is now.
Dun dun dun. DM, you good over there?
Yeah, I'm just double checking. So, especially given the like narrow confines of this hallway,
Oh,
God.
Joe Paladin, make a second attack roll. See if you hit that one.
me?
Me?
No, yeah, Joe Paladin.
Oh.
Okay, definitely not.
Never mind. I was thinking because it technically falls under the rules of flanking, especially in this case. So I was like, oh, maybe you have another chance to hit. Never mind. for the shot. So then it becomes Azaria's turn.
Hold on.
Sandwich, yum.
Mm-hmm.
Throw the sandwich. at the
Zarya is
monster.
having
They
a
were
lunch
brought to you by
break.
Jimmy John's.
No, I'm not sponsored. Don't do that.
But if you want to sponsor her, feel free.
You know what? I won't
As
say
you
no.
may.
I love Jimmy John's, and I live in the same household as her. So
I will now list off random insults about specific brands to get Mel's channel banned and demonetized.
Hey,
Fine.
let's maybe not.
see
Let's start with Nike.
the unfortunate thing here is that we're all kind of clumped together. So
That's fine. That's fine.
well,
Yeah.
Is it? Because I don't want to accidentally shoot anyone, and I don't want to accidentally poison anyone.
That's a
Yeah, that
valid
would be
point,
ideal. Yeah.
So, I don't really know what to do. We're being real.
Do you have any? You don't have
honest.
any spells or anything that might be okay to use, or
You should definitely use Entangle right now.
could you like loose an? Could you loose an arrow like
Oh
near?
boy.
I could loose an arrow. Do you want to get shot?
Not really.
Yes, I'd love it.
Well, you can shoot him.
Okay, well, I'm gonna use Starry Wisp because that seems to be
Oh, that sounds
least.
magical.
hurtful to the people around me. Unfortunately, it does use the 2024 rules, but we're just gonna roll with it for now.
Ah, get it? Roll,
Yeah,
roll,
just
roll.
Yeah, oh my god. So funny, oh my god.
Yeah, thanks.
Anyways.
I thought it was.
Anyways. And oh, hold on. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Let me try that again. I only needed one of those.
Okay, there we go. So that
Alright,
obviously hit.
that's my hit, and then my thing is 1d8 plus nothing. It's just 1d8. Oh, okay, so I just boom.
Okay.
I am so powerful.
So at this point, the Minotaur's looking really rough and ragged. Looks like he's really struggling to.
And
to
now
stick
he's
with it here.
glowing
Why is he glowing? What?
What?
because the target takes 1d8 radiant damage, and until the end of your next turn, it emits dim light in a 10-foot radius.
He's glowing.
Now we can see
And
down
can't-
here.
and can't benefit from the invisible condition. So he's glowing.
Cool. It's the level of randomness. Okay.
He's a glow stick.
Whee!
Oh my gosh.
He's a
This is
Glowtar
glorious.
instead of a Minotaur.
That's funny.
This
So-
is why I love this game.
In a fit of desperation, Ashwa, remind me of what your AC is.
What? No.
Why? I just don't remember yours.
I think it's 12.
12. My
Okay.
12.
So this first combo is gonna be
Combo.
for. It's just rolling with advantage. Against Joe Paladin. Second one's gonna be against Ashwa. So just to
Oh,
separate
okay,
them.
well, the first one's Joe. Uh-oh.
Okay. Is that either of those? Nope.
Nope.
Okay, so one of
Oh.
those does hit
Oh.
Ashwa.
Why does he have plus 15 to his attack? Oh, that's you rolled 2 die. I see now.
Yes. Yeah. So I'm adding the modifier to each of them to see if any of them hit. Those are the Miss
Yeah,
Joe.
15 hits.
But the higher one does hit Ashwa.
I'm
So
going down.
um,
Yelling timber.
I'm gonna have to roll damage here. What was your health at? It was like 20 something, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you should be fine.
21 plus 6 from the 3 temporary.
So
But minus...
15 plus 4, so 19 total.
Oh, okay, I'm down in the single digits, but yeah, I'm
Yeah.
fine. Everything's
I thought
fine.
I thought he was saying Joe Paladin. He hit Ashwa?
Yeah, no, he hit
Yes.
me. I have 9 HP.
So After those, you see him also try to do the same level of attacks against the dragon and
Yeah, go fight them. Leave us
Mucklemore.
alone.
Let's see if those succeed.
I mean,
Wait,
don't
wait. Why
don't
does
kill
the
them
Minotaur
either.
get to do like 4 attacks in a row, but we only get to do 1?
So, fun thing with
Powerful.
the Minotaur is one of its actions or abilities is being reckless, which is giving it multiple attacks, but makes it much easier to hit for the next round.
Ooh.
Yeah. So it can hit, but it's also much easier to hit now.
Squish.
Ooh. Oh. Oh.
Oh dear.
Ooh.
Um,
Okay. So let me see. I'll keep track of this damage, but I'm doing it so you guys can at least see it. So this is the damage for the 18 first against the dragon.
Oh. Oh.
That was the wrong dice. I need to get
Well, that one's fine. We can keep the one. You want that one? Here it is. There you go. Just for you.
yeah, we
Oh.
we love that one.
Yeah, look at that.
Okay.
That's so nice. Look at that.
Now I
Yeah,
have to
great.
double it for
Just
the
gonna
20.
leave that right there.
So these are for hits against Mucklemore now.
Ooh. Oh. Mucklemore.
Okay. And plus 8 to that, so that's like 7 damage total. Okay.
Mucklemore, is he alive back there?
He's still good. But
I think we
can-
just witnessed a murder.
you can see that caught him very off guard.
Yeah.
He is
Caught us off
actually,
guard.
let's see.
Yeah, I'm not doing so high. I'm gonna have to kind of wiggle around some
Yeah,
of
he's
y'all.
actually knocked back 10 feet by all of that.
Whoa!
And he is now
Mucklemore!
he's now prone. So
That's-
Would you say that he has 0 hit points and isn't dead?
I would not say that.
Okay.
Okay.
Would you say that he has 1 hit point and is not dead?
I would also not say that.
I'm the lowest here. Just gonna put that out there. I am at.
Yeah, sure.
I'm at 9. I'm dying.
Oh wait, yeah, it is my turn. Okay, so
Help, please. Assistance.
I'm gonna push my luck a little bit since I got to jump on someone's head last game. Can I like climb onto Mel's shoulders and then jump off her shoulders onto the Minotaur's back?
Yo.
First question is, Ashwa, do you consent to this?
Yeah, I'm cool with that. I can help
Okay.
flip him.
All right.
Next question, or sorry, next thing becomes, that will be athletics.
I can. Let's try it. Let's try it, Mel.
Oh, good. Do I roll athletics or?
Oh!
You
Oh
don't have
my
to do anything.
gosh.
So,
Yes!
what? You climb up and then you jump off of her shoulders towards the Minotaur, is what you said?
I fling him full speed. I assist. Ashwa with the assist. I chuck Clint.
It's like the fastball special between Wolverine and the Incredible Hulk.
Meow. Hi, Bree. Welcome back. Yes, we're fighting Minotaur. Not going well. So I could probably give it.
Yeah.
So I think
I am at
think
9 health
that
points.
is the turning
Hit points.
point. What else are you doing there, bud?
Kill
So,
him, Clint,
I'm
get him.
gonna land. Can I like lock my legs like kind of around his neck so that he can't throw me off?
Maybe.
You can try.
I'm wondering if that'll take.
I'll give you that you can get into a position where he would have to get all the way to his next turn in order to try to throw you off. So you're going to be up there for a couple seconds at least. What did you want to try to do up there?
Let's see. Is this the character that has a? I do have a dagger. I would like to take dagger and just kind of stab down.
Okay, go ahead and make that attack roll.
Are you gonna stabby, stabby?
Make an attack roll
Come on.
with advantage.
Ooh,
Nice.
baby.
Oh wait,
Alright.
actually, hold on a second.
Uh-oh.
Wait, what?
He's like,
As far as I
actually,
know,
Proficiency
advantage does not stack. Let me double check that. Oh man, it doesn't. You know what? Rule of cool. Roll
What?
4 d20s in a row, and let's see what you get.
What?
4? Okay.
Yes, because
That's
because you got the first natural 20 to get up to here in the first place. You already have advantage because part of the Minotaur's reckless ability is you guys get advantage on all attack rolls up to its next turn. I'm giving you advantage because how freaking cool this is. So, roll 4.
So we're gonna do.
I usually don't do this, but let's roll 4, and let's see what you get for all those attack rolls.
Let's go. Come on, Clint.
I'm gonna take the 4 and I'm gonna break them up into halves.
Okay.
Okay, and then we're gonna do that again.
Okay, I was intending that you were literally
Oh.
doing 4 separate attack rolls, but I'll take the 20.
Oh. Okay.
Ignore that little
So-
one next to him.
Yeah, ignore the 1 because my intention was to take them all individually. So, with the 20, you absolutely hit this guy. You're on its head. You're stabbing down. So where are you stabbing, sir?
Presumably like the top of its head.
Sweet. Okay. Let's see. You're gonna roll double your normal damage.
Wow.
All right, so that is 2d4s plus 1 for each d4.
Kill him.
Here. Got a plus 1, and we have 2d4s. Okay, wait, no, hold on. Is that or plus 1 per d4? I think. Five.
Well, that's still enough. How do you describe the way that you kill this Minotaur?
Yippee!
Oh wait, what?
Kill it.
Kill it!
Okay,
Smite it.
so
Obviously,
after
right? Family friendly, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
Go
Yeah.
for it.
So after catapulting through the air here with a cry of Leroy Jenkins, I land on its back, yank my dagger out of its sheath, and just with both hands I grip it and just stab straight down into the top of its head.
Stabby cause stabby.
Perfect. So that will absolutely pierce, and very quickly, the life drains from the Minotaur. Its arms kind of go a little limp. It drops its great axe, and it stumbles, kind of like Lionel style, stumbles on its knees, and then falls to the ground.
Good reference to
You
Lionel. I like it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
nice,
right.
nice.
So you successfully eliminate that Minotaur. You see Mucklemore kind of trying to get back to his feet, looking over at you, very impressed.
Yeah!
Like fling me off as it falls. Like, am I still attached to it?
You have full control over how you are on it and whether you stay on it, jump off, or anything like that.
I would like to jump off of it next to Mel or Oshua, and I would like to give her a high five.
Yeah! High five! Do we roll a coordination check? Or sleight of hand, maybe? Like
I will say,
that'd be funny. He like
at
smacks me in the
least-
face.
because it went so well the first time, let's do athletics for you to be able to jump off and land next to her perfectly like that.
Okay. Let's see.
And you don't have to get a 20 to make this one.
I
work.
meant for
It's
the
just
high
the fact
five.
the fact that you rolled the 20 there. Was
What if he
perfect.
rolls a 1, then he'll like jump off and then just land in
Just face
like his
plant?
head? Yeah.
We defeat the Minotaur and he gets knocked out trying to get off the Minotaur's corpse.
Okay. 11 is good enough. So you land right next to Oshua, and then both you sleight of hand to high five.
Oh yeah, let's go! Sleight of
Sleight of hand.
hand!
Is plus 1 for me.
Mine's 6.
Boop. Okay, what does a 12 get?
Do we do it? Can
That's
that count?
close enough. Absolutely works.
Yeah! High five! Do I have a sound for that? Sure.
Well,
Close
that
enough.
close enough.
I mean, it's either that or clapping. So. Yay!
Well done, guys.
That was cool.
Yeah.
Enemy felled.
That went better than I was even hoping for it to go. That was
We get a
awesome.
master heart.
No, unfortunately.
Dang it.
You get little participation trophies. No, I'm just kidding.
Yay! Help,
So, with
please.
that-
Can we either rest or heal? I'm dying.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, you guys gotta now. After
Oh,
that's
yeah.
done, I can close these windows. Just gotta deal with the health problem now.
All right.
Yeah, I would like to, because I have not used a spell slot in multiple sessions, apparently. I have all of them.
What?
I would like to cast second level Cure Wounds on Mel.
Oh,
I
thank
will say
God.
you used like Vicious Mockery like 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, but that's a cantrip.
Oh, you're
It is.
right. Oh, these cantrips are great. Okay.
Can I?
Yeah.
Can I raid the body?
Yep.
What do I find?
Don't you want to be? Okay.
You obviously find his great axe.
Okay.
And let me see if he had any other. So there's not anything else on him.
Oh, no
But
money.
you guys remembered that there was another room that he came from.
I don't really want to go in there. Not
So,
yet.
Real quick, let's see. Hey, Mel, do you like 22 hit points?
Oh God, yeah. I like 22 hit points. Thanks.
Where does
man.
that put you?
Max. Yay! Thanks.
Okay,
Any-
so I will... Sorry, go
Anyone
ahead.
else? Who else is not fully healed?
Was it just me? Oh yeah, Mucklemore dying.
I'm 9 below my
Yeah,
limit.
Mucklemore took a lot of damage as well.
What about
Okay,
you,
I'm
Clint?
struggling.
Where are you at?
I am at 37 out of 39, so don't bother wasting a spell slot on me. I'm just going to go ahead and second level Cure Wounds on Mucklemore. So I've moved over here. Just so I can do that. Let's see.
Okay.
He gets 27.
Nice.
Okay. I am gonna use Healing Word level 2 on him, which is not gonna be as much as what Clint can do, but
Still
something.
probably appreciate. Yeah.
He gets 11.
Yippee!
Very nice. Okay.
I can lay
So
hands on
that's
somebody if I need it.
38 total.
Okay.
Nice.
Awesome job.
I guess I'll lay hands on myself for 9.
You just, yeah. He just face palms.
And then you see him look a
I
little
am
more
somehow still at
spry.
max hit points.
What in the
so
world? Why was I?
I don't know.
I'm being murdered.
I very rarely take damage somehow.
All right, we pulling the camp bags out, taking a nice little nap.
Please, I need to.
Next
so
to the
All
body.
right, should we come back into this room or
Yeah,
should we go?
next to the giant minotaur body.
Giant dead
Should
bodies.
we sleep
is
with
the
the
most
corpses
comforting
over
thing to
here
sleep
or the
next to.
corpse
They're
over here?
excellent noise suppressants.
I mean, we got options. Where y'all feel like sleeping? Mucklemore? Got any?
I just
Mucklemore.
casually start walking off and go into the room.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm not
Oh.
sleeping next to the dead bodies.
I guess that's fair. I'm
No,
just
I'm
gonna do a
sleeping
little.
right here.
I mean, if you leave this dead
No,
body
Clint's
here,
onto
it
something. I'm
blocks the
sleeping right here.
hallway, and like someone will have to move it. So at least it's like security, right?
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
So
We could
Mucklemore
always-
chose his spot over here as well.
So
All right, so we
Uh,
long
yeah.
rest.
actually,
Okay.
I'm gonna choose
Yeah,
the
so
same
you guys,
corner
let's see,
as
you guys
Mucklemore.
heal and get spell slots back, and
Oh,
time
thank
goes by, and
goodness.
all that stuff.
Let
I
me.
get my
Yay,
tree
my
back.
spell slots. I've missed you.
We're long rest.
Oh, you left me as
Oh.
Arya.
Is everybody sleeping at the same time?
So Ashwa and I can take shifts since we're
Mm.
elves.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Can I
4 hours and
zonk
4 hours,
first since I'm dying?
Yeah, go right ahead. You
Okay.
first.
No, you're not. I healed you.
Let me know
Well,
when you're done.
yeah, that's true. All right. 6 hours of meditation or whatever.
6.
Thought it was 4.
Oh yeah, just kidding. 4 hours of meditation or whatever. And I'm done. Anything happened during my shift or nar?
Nah.
Cool.
Let me see. No.
Oh yeah, I guess that's up to the DM. My
I was
bad.
like, why'd you answer?
I was like, well, I'm watching and I didn't see anything, so obviously.
Oh wait,
not.
yeah. Yeah, I was just sleeping. I don't know.
So no, during those 4 hours, you're good.
Okay.
All right, my turn.
All right, now I'm up.
And now everyone else should be up when I'm at the end of mine. So.
Actually, during
Yeah.
that time, the whole cave collapses. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh,
What?
Okay.
Yeah, head over here. All right, everyone.
Okay.
You were
Yeah, nothing happens during that time as well. Everything is nice and quiet here.
Awesome.
Thank
I
goodness.
dream of new dad jokes to use in vicious mockeries.
Perfect.
All
of
right.
course.
I wake up and I guess that. Oh wait, no, the hole's big. So yeah, I'll come.
Yeah, hole's big enough, 10 feet across now, so you guys can easily walk through that room.
I forgot about that. Anyone want to fix that? I guess I'll do it. Hold on.
Hey, Josh.
Here,
Would
just
you call this thing right here a door?
Oh gosh, not another wall.
It is intended to be a door, yeah.
I would like to walk up to it and examine it. Does it have like a doorknob or a latch or anything?
This one... Actually, yeah, it does have a doorknob.
I would like to grab the doorknob and attempt to open the door.
What is? All the pieces. I'm like, what am I looking at here?
Yeah, it's debris.
Oh.
Yeah, so you're able to grab the doorknob. It feels slightly warm to the touch, and you're able to
Is there another
open the door.
dragon? Please, guys, we should probably go back to the
Yay.
guild.
Oh no! What?
Clint Westwood of Eastwood with the mimic Northwood and the former termite Eastwood. Wait,
Oh god.
What?
Oh, jeez.
Oh my
Wood.
god.
Rico.
Oh, now he said it. Oh no!
Yeah, what happens when he says it?
Clint of nondescript last name. You appear to be struggling with this wall again. Perhaps somebody else should begin assessing the walls?
Wait, didn't Josh just say I could open it?
You did open the door, yes.
Yeah, I'm not struggling this time.
Joe
This
silly.
time, yeah. This time, you're okay so far.
Yeah.
Joe's making stuff up.
Let me show you what you see here.
Oh, I don't want to fight anymore. I'm tired of the. Oh.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
So is this
So
a wall?
ignore that line's not supposed to be there. This is just kind of like a semi-collapsed little cave that seems to stretch out beyond where you all are.
Okay.
Fantastic.
Hey guys, should we go exploring?
Shouldn't we head back to the Dragon Rider's place to see what the fate of the Dragon Slayer was, or?
I'm sure it'll still be there when we get back. This is...
As somebody who has a limited memory and only sees what is directly ahead of them, I propose we head down the tunnel as well.
Don't we all see what's directly ahead of us, though?
You could
Is it-
say I'm suffering from
Is it a wall?
tunnel vision.
Ah!
Oh, thank you. I couldn't get over that quick enough.
My thoughts
Those
are
ones and
obviously
ones.
that guy came here for a reason, right?
I thought he was just running.
Well, why would I don't know? Maybe he came here for a reason. I don't know.
All right.
Maybe he came here for a reason.
Fair point. All right,
So
carry
I
on.
think we should check it out.
I like you say it like more and more forcefully too.
It's like an act of God.
My brain is melting in my head. I've done too much today.
Fair.
Based on that, the person with no dark vision is going to go into the cave.
Okay.
Yippee.
Okay. So you guys don't see much for a little while, and let me draw.
How dark is it in this cave? Just out of curiosity.
Oh, since you're out of the
Why are
torchlight
you
now where the
scared?
Minotaur was, it's like pretty dark to where you can really only see. Like if you hold your hand up in front of your face, you can kind of make out
What
that
is
your
this?
hand's there. That's about it.
Oh, good thing
Oh,
Osha's
I
going
like-
first now.
Can
What?
I like grab one to like Allie's
Your way
shoulder
back
or
is Black
something?
Furious leader. Lead on.
Who's Allie?
All right, I meant to say Azaria. Can I grab onto like Azaria's shoulder and like follow along behind her?
You can try to, yeah.
Friend Azaria with the natural black hair that may be somewhat related to the Minotaur giant that attacked us earlier that we thought was smaller but then inexplicably grew to a larger size, thus suggesting you may one day also spontaneously grow to a larger size, turn evil, and kill us all. Would you mind if we follow you down this tunnel?
I will lead the way and let you follow me if you stop saying that I'm potentially related to the Minotaur.
But you asked for a preamble, and this is the most relatable preamble I could think of based on your limited personality knowledge. You do look
Well-
strikingly like a Minotaur.
Uh,
Did anybody see a suspicious token just enter the corner of that one hex up there and then dart back? Or was it-
What?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I didn't see that at all.
Wait, no, I missed it.
That was
I had my
interesting.
head in my hands. Okay, so I would like to flail desperately in front of me, trying to grab onto Allie's shoulder, fail, and then just walk into the wall right here.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I would like. I would.
You
I
take
took
1
a step
point
forward for a
of
reason.
you take 1 point of non-lethal damage.
Oh no! A bink. Bonks his head.
Bing bang.
Friend Ashwa with the natural golden hair that's not lighting up to light the way down here, which is kind of disappointing because I really thought it would do that, given that it's so
Hey,
bright
hold
and
on.
naturally golden.
Actually,
You thought my hair
I'm
would
gonna
light up?
I'm gonna use a cantrip.
You gonna
Okay.
produce some flame?
I'm gonna produce flame,
Prestidigitation.
and I'm gonna
Okay.
hold it in my hand.
Nice. Good call. Now everyone can see.
Joe just like reaches out and like grabs Clint like square on the top of the head. You know, like how you grab like a top or a bottle and
Oh
then just
my
rotates him,
gosh.
slowly spacing forward.
I do not resist as the paladin just grabs my head and navigates me, and I say,
Thank you. Thank you very much, friend.
Of course,
paladin.
friend Clint Northwood, who also seems somewhat suspicious of friend Nazaria's naturally black hair that may one day grow into a large giant minotaur and attack and kill us all
Oh
due
my
to her
goodness.
striking resemblance to a minotaur.
But I'm Westwood, not
Oh,
North.
Anyway, when
My apologies, Clint Westwood, a friend is. Okay, I won't do it again.
Okay. When Azaria does the produce flame, you all see a door with a latch at about eye level revealed before you.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
That's too darn bad. I
So I would
family
like to-
friendlyified it for you.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah, you're
I
welcome.
would like to look over Azaria's shoulder, see the door, and just say,
No, no. Y'all's turn this time. I did the last door.
Someone else's turn. I'm busy keeping the light.
Ashwa,
Leader
come on.
Ashwa, you have been called.
Ashwa hangs her head and walks up.
Thank you for getting the door, kind leader Ashwa. I love you.
Through gritted
Love you
teeth.
too.
Through gritted teeth, Ashwa says, "You're welcome." Is there a doorknob?
I love you. I love
Oh.
you, Joe Paladin. I love you.
Oh,
Friend Azaria, I love you too. Please don't turn into a minotaur.
facepalm.
I don't plan on it.
Is there a doorknob here? You said, or it's locked?
There is a doorknob. There is a one of those latches that people pull back to see at about eye level. It is not locked.
I open it.
Okay. On the other side of the door, let me show what you guys see.
Where's Mucklemore? I miss him. He's gone.
Oh my god, I
Ah!
found you!
Hey, I miss you. I was just talking about you.
How'd you get through the door?
I walked.
Oh,
it's
we
open.
just- No, we just went the other way around.
Okay.
And so
I wait.
as he explains, you guys remember
Um.
that you guys could have just gone the way you came back in, and so it led back right to this main room, and where this entrance was.
His eyebrows.
Oh
I did forget about the eyebrows being there and the heart. Yeah, let me move those off screen.
Oh my god, I was trying to figure out. I was like, what is that? What is that little thing? It's the eyebrows.
I'll just move that back.
Took
Don't
the
worry about that.
question mark. Joe, are you coming?
Oh, my bad. Yes, Joe. It feels like there was some puppet master of mine updating his group me profile.
For why?
Group me.
Yeah, that's a
I don't know, I
throwback.
just
Haven't
got
used that
added
since
to a
high
group
school.
me. I know I haven't even. I just got added to one for like a work-based chat, so now I have to change my profile picture from my high
Oh.
school one.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Throwback too.
I
Yeah,
know it's crazy. This app's still kicking.
interesting.
What are you kicking?
The app, group me specifically, for
Okay.
still existing.
Okay, so you all found your way back out of the dungeon. So, what next? Well, what do you what now?
I would like
Um,
to wave at the dragon and Mucklemore and just go,
Hi guys, long time no see.
Yeah, we saw you guys last night. Congrats on making it back out.
Oh, he is not taking any of that. All right.
Friend Ashwa, he sounds very unthrilled to see us.
Why would you say that?
Something about the dry and mundane tone of voice. It's almost like he's being voice acted by some puppet master who works 40 hours a week and plans a campaign in his free time and is getting tired.
I do have to say that maybe the puppet master just visited his family for a specific holiday.
And just
Actually,
finished a
that makes it
4
sound like
hour
I'm talking
drive
about
back
Easter.
from 100 miles away. Not that I know what driving is, because we live in a fictional fantasy world.
Except he did that like 5 days ago, and then he's had the house to himself for a solid like 2 days. So he shouldn't be
Oh,
tired.
now he had the house to
Maybe.
himself, and then his fiance came home. Now I understand why he's tired.
His fiance
Maybe.
and his other roommate, excuse you, I live here too.
A free man no longer.
It may very well be that this mysterious puppet master also has a job, and this job is at a place
A horrible
known for
draining
chaos
place.
and exhaustion. And so he might have had the house all to himself, but this job kept trying to beat him up and take his lunch money.
Not the
Is-
lunch money.
Is this where we start attacking the specific brands to get Mel's channel in trouble?
No! No, 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 no. We're not doing any of that.
That took a wrong turn at Albuquerque.
Oh, that's
Not that I
good.
know.
I
what
know, we should have
Albuquerque is,
gone
mind
left,
you, because
silly
we're in a
us.
fictional fantasy world.
Like they say, just turn right to go left, right?
Okay. Anyways,
I think everybody gets that except for Mel. All right, go ahead.
I don't know what to say now.
That's okay.
Okay.
Do we follow? We rode the dragon here, right? Do we all just go outside, get on the dragon, go back to Dragonborn camp?
If that's what
And,
Mucklemore
yeah.
feels up for offering us, then yeah.
Oh, that's right. You guys all rode the dragon.
Mr. Mucklemore, friend, companion, and who joined us in retrieving the dragon egg for you, would you mind giving us a lift?
Can't just ask him.
Yeah, I suppose we could do that. That would be a good idea to get us all back quickly.
Oh, right. Azaria don't like that.
No. I
Mucho
mean, I'm
gracias.
fine.
What I
Yeah,
mean?
this is fine.
Oh, well, no, I mean, so Mucklemore apologizes that he forgot that Azaria did not like the ride. Since you guys aren't in a hurry, we could just still travel on foot, and then whoever wants to ride the dragon still ride the dragon. Like that's fine.
Yay!
I would like to raise my hand, indicating my desire to ride the dragon.
Ostrich
Yeah, so
hand
he'll-
flies up.
Joe, would you also be riding?
Yes.
Okay.
It's just Azaria.
I already
So
did it
so-
once before, so I will reluctantly do it as well. I'm just not gonna be.
Well, no, I mean, if you want to, Mucklemore will stay on the ground with you, walking, and then.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
It's fine.
So let's see. I did forget
Okay,
you
Alan?
guys rode the dragon. So give me just
Yes.
a second.
Who's Allie?
Yeah. Did someone say my name? Yeah.
Who's Allie?
No, like I'm asking. This is me, Matthew, asking Allie if Allie's okay.
Oh yeah, I'm fine.
Because I can't tell if you're trying to play your character or if you're actually like getting nervous.
No, I'm fine.
Character.
I am actually afraid of heights, but like this doesn't bother me.
Okay.
Okay. So you all decide to leave the cave. Along
right. There's
the
oh god.
travels.
Is this the exit? Oh, never mind.
Oh.
Yeah, those steps
Wow,
were-
the
Wow.
fancy.
What is that?
Fancy.
Is this God?
This last time.
Oh, you guys can see that. You're not supposed to see that yet. So.
Oh.
What?
Ah!
We're not supposed to see that yet.
Guys, stay away from that wagon. I'm getting weird
Yeah.
premonitions here. I don't
Yeah.
really-
Oh.
Oh, I think I just had
Let's
like
go
a
ride the dragon.
whatever.
I had a
This is about-
mirage.
So this is about halfway through the flight, right? You guys see a wagon that looks.
I'm not
abandoned,
touching that wagon. I'm not getting near that
And
thing.
Mucklemore does land next to it because he thinks he recognizes it,
No, Mucklemore.
God.
Why would you? No.
and so he recognizes it
So are we
on
all
the
of
side of it. Yeah, so the dragon can at least be a bit farther back, but he
Face-
recognizes it on the side of it. It has a symbol of a clan that he knew he was very close to.
Ah.
And so he kind of turns to you all and says, I'm sorry. You have to make a quick stop.
Okay.
Pit stop.
Basically. So what he starts to do is try to like walk around the wagon a little bit. It looks like whoever was operating it, driving it, seems to have been attacked, basically. So he's trying to figure out what happened.
Oh, Macklemore, be careful, my dude. There's a demon up there.
Just kind of sort of circling around trying to figure out what happened.
Azaria, you were on the dragon. Dragon over here.
Yeah, no,
I
he put
would
us
like-
down. I got off and I went the other way.
Oh, okay. So you walked over there. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I would like to draw my sword just as a precaution, but I'm gonna like look around the area for tracks.
Am I still feeling
Any
brave?
No, because you guys long rested, so that effect
Okay.
would probably be gone.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
that's
Paul
a
did
10
say the
minute
spell
thing.
last.
I'm
last
not
for 10 minutes.
terrified, but I'm cautious, so I'm standing here. Carry on, Macklemore.
I'm just trying to
If you please, sir.
read here. Okay, so he comes to the front, right next to Clint, and from right behind him, I can move this to the right light.
Oh dear.
That's when that's supposed to show up.
Ah,
With sort of a like a raspy kind of noise.
oh gosh.
Yeah,
Oh.
undead noise.
Oh,
He
I
must have
can't-
had Taco Bell for dinner.
Not really. Taco Bell was enough to completely eliminate him.
Guys,
Um,
we can't fight undead.
Obviously, the noise makes him realize that something's there, but you see this thing that just kind of materialized in front of you, sort of try to claw at him,
Oh,
and you see a
Macklemore,
hand
look
go right through Muckamore, and Muckamore kind of stumbles back a little bit into the wagon. And seems to kind of look strangely at this thing that's materialized in front of him. And he realizes what it is and says out loud
out. Bless you.
that it is something called a specter, and that this was summoned by some other undead creature, and asks if any of you are good against undead.
No.
I would like to
I don't think so. Anyway.
turn my head, kind of like my body is like I'm now like in on guard stance facing the specter. I would like to turn my head, look at Mucklemore, and say,
Well, can we cast vicious mockery on it?
Yes.
Then I am
Yes.
fabulous against the undead.
that would be his answer. To determine the time of day and all that details, so it's about noon, and you see there is some tree cover, but it is mostly sunlight wherever the trees are not. So, with that being said, let's get our turn order back up.
Wait, can undead not be in
Oh.
sunlight? DM.
And we're gonna have
Am I
everybody
muted?
roll for initiative again.
DM.
No.
Josh.
You're not muted. It's just a question that I can't answer in the heat of the moment.
Oh.
two combat
He-
sessions in one game.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Why? This is the exact same thing I rolled last time.
It is. It does happen.
Heat up. Oh my god, no. Okay, I thought that was.
That's
for
the
a
same
second.
I got last time.
Hey, Clint,
What,
buddy, your
13?
turn.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Clint got something different.
No, he got a 10.
No, I got
Oh,
a
above that. I can't read. What is your
Oh, I didn't-
initiative?
I didn't realize his is
plus
nothing.
0.
Oh.
I'm assuming
Oh,
the dexterity.
Paul's
is
going
different.
first.
So, what the heck?
Of course, I get my first nat 20 like ever in this campaign
Initiative.
on initiative.
I mean, hey, but, it's
And
always,
you're-
it's always good to get, right?
Does that mean
Good.
my
you're,
initiative
like,
is a critical
Between
success?
me and them.
Maybe.
So, That's what we've got. So you guys can see that, or at least know because he said it, that this is a summon undead creature. So take that as you will. You guys have all your spells and you guys are full of health. So, Joe Paladin, what would you like to do? What are you guys talking about fudge in the chat? Okay,
I don't know.
I'm being family friendly with my wordage.
that's fair.
Joe.
Would you prefer me to use other words?
No.
Hello,
I made it about chocolate.
Joe
and
Paladin
cherry.
here.
Oh no.
Are you here to help our amazing party on our journey for self-discovery and also potentially prevent an insane turn between one of us that's unclear and maybe find true love for one of us? Another one may or may not be being hunted by an evil past that has to do with their naturally golden hair.
What?
I do like when it's so long that it just confuses all of us.
No,
It's a pretty
I-
great skill.
I'm trying to figure out which one I am.
I know which one I am. I think yours is love now, apparently.
Why is mine love? I'm not looking for love.
And also, one
I'm
of
not
us
looking
might
for
turn
love.
into a minotaur.
Oh,
Oh, never mind,
You
that's
know what?
you.
I think I'll take that over the love.
And
Oh.
minotaurs are more preferable than love.
Yeah. Well, because I don't know. I don't know. Anyways.
Alright. So is the
Joe, was there anything
undead
you were doing besides that?
did the undead get a 1?
For initiative, yes.
Oh wow, it's going last.
So here's the fun thing.
I mean, is this
only
thing doing
see that
anything
one.
ominous? It
Yeah.
just kind of
Well,
stumbled out.
actually, that including its modifier, that's what it would be. What was your question?
We
He-
only
Is
see
this
that.
thing even?
Yeah, he's the only one in the turn orders.
Oh, now he's a 3.
Yeah, I had to add his dexterity modifier.
I mean, it's Joe,
Hmm.
Ashwa. Nope, it's Joe, Clint, Ashwa, me, and then Spectre. So we can you don't have to fix it if you don't want to, but we can see the Spectre.
Oh, I see what the problem is. Okay, let me clear all that out and redo it. Hold on.
Okay.
Because to me, I could see everybody.
Mm.
That's
So
so
let
weird.
me
Oh,
add everybody.
oh, it's gone,
again.
gone. Bye.
Oh, there's no turn order now.
Yeah, I'm trying to
Yeah.
fix it.
Oh no, guess we don't get that. It's unfortunate. Ooh. Why is mine the only one with an actual name?
On my screen, there are 2 other ones that have names.
Oh, I only see my name on that turn order.
Right.
No one else has names.
On my screen, nobody has a name, so that makes you feel better.
Cool. It's just blank, Asha, blank, 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 blank.
Yeah, mine are all blank.
If it makes you feel better, I remember all of your names anyway.
Well,
Yeah.
it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Does everybody see
Yeah.
everybody?
Yeah!
Sweet.
Yeah, there we go.
Mucklemore
Oh,
didn't roll too great
Mucklemore
either.
did worse than me. That's perfectly fine.
Yeah, he was kind
I'm-
of taken aback by the.
I'm
by the
not
attack.
last.
You weren't last time either, by the way. I think he went after you last time too.
I don't know. All I know is I'm not. But last time Clint also went after me. So
Okay.
this time I rolled the worst out of all of us.
Fair enough. Okay, so Joe, if that's all you wanted to do, then it'd be Clint's turn.
Oh no! I do turn towards Clint's. 90 degrees.
I give him a
Nice.
very, very worried look.
As opposed to 89
Honestly,
degrees.
I
fair.
reach one hand out.
Oh dear.
I grab a lock of his hair that's hanging over his ear, and gently push it back behind. And
Oh.
in doing so, I have also cast protection from good and evil on him.
No, I think Azaria and I are
Okay.
not the main characters anymore. I think we've been. I
This
think
turned
we're.
into,
So I can
wait,
finally use this. So until the spell ends, one willing creature. Oh, I guess Clint could unwill it depending on how creeped out he is by this action. But one willing creature you touch is protected against creatures that are aberrations, celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, or undead. The protection grants several benefits. Creatures of those types have disadvantage on attack rolls against the target. The target also can't be possessed by or gain the charmed or frightened conditions from them. If the target is already possessed, charmed, or frightened by such a creature, it now has an advantage on any saving throw to break free from the relevant effect.
Nice.
Okay.
That's a good one.
I would like to I'm now just kind of looking at the paladin with a very, very baffled expression, because I assume Clint wouldn't necessarily know that's what happened. He would just see you touching my hair. He wouldn't know there's magic protection involved, so he would just look
God.
at
No,
you and
no,
go,
it's
He's
a
like, "Oh,
willing.
we're
It's a
flirting?"
willing. You do know because you have to be willing to accept
Oh.
the spell.
So, but like,
So
are
you
you
feel
telling me that
yourself
that's a
being
spell?
infused with some kind of magic, and you are knowledgeable enough to know that's exactly what it'll do. It'll like offer you more protection against this thing in front of you should you need it.
Well, like, does the magic tell me that's what it will do? Is it an instinct, an intuition?
In a
Like,
cosmic
how would I?
sense, you just kind of know. I mean, it's not that. It's not like in a lore sense, it makes the creature less likely to hit you. So you kind of just feel imbued with magic, and it feels like it's good.
I raise one eyebrow at you and say,
Thank you? Question mark?
No harm shall come to you, my spring flower twig.
Yep.
Joe
I will
Paladin disappears into the
Say we go
trees.
again.
Hashtag ship it.
and he deleted himself.
He disappeared
no!
into the trees.
You deleted yourself.
He walked backwards. Upon saying that,
Right.
good luck, Clint. This is your battle now.
Well, he walked backwards into the previous combat zone.
Oh my goodness.
Joe
The
Paladin's actually fighting the Minotaur again. He wanted to farm the boss rewards.
There you go.
what rewards? We didn't get anything.
That's
you guys
my
didn't loot the
turn.
room.
That's my turn.
Okay.
That
So
was
it
glorious.
becomes Clint's turn.
Now it's my turn. I would like to. Well, Joe has. Okay, there he is. There's Joe again. The initiative. All right, so because Mucklemore said we can cast Vicious Mockery,
Why did the Scarecrow win an award? Because he was outstanding in his field.
See, I like that. Oh. There we go.
I was tempted to click the crickets, but I didn't.
That's true.
all right, the save that this Spectre has to beat is. Hold on. 13.
If it's not 13, or if it's past 13, then it's crickets.
Okay. So it has to roll with disadvantage. So let me do that.
Please be a 1. Please be a 1. Please be a 1. Please be a 1.
What?
What?
That did not work.
Oh, that's stinky.
Well,
That
that's a
Alright,
little
well,
bit. That's a
rough,
pretty
buddy.
advantageous roll.
That's okay. Can I cast, because it's a bonus action, can I cast Bardic Inspiration on Joe?
Just Joe?
Yeah, we decided it's only one creature this time.
I keep forgetting
For this
that.
game.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm going to cast Bardic Inspiration on Joe as a reciprocation for the magic protection.
Okay.
I'm sleepy.
Hi, Sleepy. I'm Matthew.
Just in case anyone was curious.
No, Flint, no.
So Ashwa, what
Bad
would you like
Flint.
to do?
Well, I don't. You don't think I can do it? Oh wait, no, I have spells. I forgot about that. I was like, can I do Dissonant Whispers?
What is that?
Wait, am I 60 feet away? Yeah. Where? How am?
You're a little closer than 60 feet.
Yeah, I was like, I think I'm fine. But here, I'll drop it in there so you have that as well. But Dissonant Whispers, a creature of my choice that I can see hears a discordant melody in its mind, and it has to make a wisdom saving throw, and then on a failed save, it takes 3d6 psychic damage.
Wow.
And then it must use its reaction to move as far away from me as it can using the safest route. On a successful save, it only takes half as much damage.
Okay. And then you're just using this as first level spell, right?
No, it's second level.
Nice.
Oh, sorry. So
Okay.
4d6. My bad.
Excellent. Okay. So let's see if it makes this first. What did you think that'd be?
14.
Perfect. It
Oh.
did not beat it.
Yay! Okay, I was like, what am I? Okay, so I already forgot. What did I have? Hey, so dissonant. 4d6. Okie dokie.
Yep. You might one-shot this. We'll see.
Oh, really now?
What?
Do I add anything, or is it just 4d6? I think it's just 4d6. You know. Okay.
Yeah, it looks like just 46.
Yippee! Kill it. Thoughts?
Is it dead?
That is enough to kill it.
Oh, thank God. Okay, I'm gonna take this moment to go grab something from downstairs.
Okay, bye.
So I just wasted a bardic inspiration, and Joe just wasted a spell slot.
So, no, you didn't.
Awesome.
Well, oh no.
Oh,
What?
because
What?
7 more undead emerge
Oh
as
my
well.
gosh,
No, so
Allie,
the
12
cat-
more just appeared.
That's not what happened. Don't worry about it.
They didn't even hear me. It's okay.
So, the catch with the specter, being summoned and everything like that, is... Oh, you're standing in the doorway. Okay. Something else becomes more visible to you all.
Oh no.
I don't like this.
If I can make it visible, it doesn't want to cooperate.
Oh, where is it? If it's like 20 of the squares big, I'm gonna cry.
I'm just gonna zoom out in case it's 20 squares big.
It's the devil himself, everybody.
That Mel crying?
Oh no. That's it for Joe Paladin. I'll see you all back at the bar.
Save me a drink. I'm gonna need to get drunk after this.
Okay. I had to copy and paste it in order to make it appear. So, what you all see come into view as the specter fades away is
Oh God.
Satan.
a
Oh
slightly
no.
stronger undead creature.
No, Satan.
That looks like a banshee.
It's close. You know it as called a wraith.
Oh.
Oh, who just squeaked?
Oh,
What?
great.
Yeah, well, was that a
What a-
zipper?
What a common enemy that we
What do I
can
do with
totally
this?
handle.
What do I
That sounds sarcastic.
What do I do with this?
So is
I
the,
love that
is
the
the,
arrow looks like a tail, so like you've just drawn Satan as a cat.
Pretty much
So-
that's what it looks like, yeah.
is the drawing the wraith?
Yes.
No.
Oh.
Oh wait, no, I see it. I see it. Okay.
Oh,
Sorry.
bye, Wraith.
There it is.
Boing, 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 boing.
Oh God.
So what's that turn order? Uh-oh.
Yeah. Do
So
we
it for now is
re-roll?
gonna take for now it's gonna take the place of its summoned
For
Um,
now.
creature.
Oh, if you zoom in, it looks weirder. Ugh.
Yes,
I
yes, it
can't
does.
zoom in much.
Yeah, it looks pretty gnarly to
It's
play
Hey,
pretty
with.
do you wanna enlarge the size of that so you can see it better?
Just for like 2 seconds.
Yeah, hold on.
Doesn't have to
Yeah.
remain that big.
No.
Ooh.
Oh, I actually like that. That's cool.
It's got a fun
Right?
little helmet on.
Yeah.
Kind of looks like Joe,
Yeah.
but evil. Evil Joe.
It looks like Joe, but evil.
With the
I do
helmet.
hear that a lot.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's
You
what you
see-
all see.
It's strange. She seems almost less annoyed at Evil Joe. than
No,
me.
no, do not. I didn't say that in
No.
character. No.
No. No.
I won't do that.
Nine.
Mine.
Mine?
Mine?
Fine, but 9 to say no. So there you go.
Mine?
9.
Anyway, so it becomes Azaria's turn.
Oh.
So you see this creature sort of take form over there with a similar sort of raspy entrance that
Thank you,
the
Bree.
Spectre had, but more guttural and louder.
Right. So this is like a dark looking thingy, right?
It is indeed a dark looking thingy, yeah.
Mm.
Ooh, so like oh, hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Jeez, I had to sneeze. Oh my god, the quackiness.
Oh no.
Is it driving you quackers?
It's driving me a little crazy, but then also like something about the noise of the quack reminds me of the sensation of having to sneeze. So it's just confounding on each other and making me really frustrated
have I
about the fact that I couldn't sneeze.
what's it
That's not
called?
what?
What is it? I Falindroned. What is the thing?
Palindrome?
I conditioned you.
Pavlov?
Pavloved! I've Pavloved Allie.
I don't think that's how that works because Pavlov indicates that the next time you do it, it's gonna still be like that. It's not.
Okay, let's
Yeah,
try
see-
it again and test that.
See, now that the sneezing sensation is gone from my face, it doesn't bother me anymore. Now it's just an auditory annoyance.
I'm gonna grab water real quick. I'm be right back.
You're gonna
Okay.
graft one?
He's gonna grab a
Grab one what?
water real quick.
Oh, I was like,
What he said.
oh, I just heard it. He's gonna grab some real quick.
Yeah, I have a question for him when he gets back.
Mine? Mine?
Neun,
No.
eins, zwei, drei, vier, fünf, sechs, sieben, acht, neun,
Zen?
10, 11, 12,
Okay, I haven't gotten past that on Duolingo.
13, 15, 15, 16.
You just making them up.
No.
I can keep counting in Spanish further. But
Why
German.
would I be making these up?
I have no
Okay, I'm
idea.
back. What's up?
Nothing German.
We're speaking German. Okay, so what do I have any knowledge on wraiths? Any like general knowledge?
You could make a. Let me see. Hold on. Knowledge. Anybody got knowledge? The religion. Anybody got that skill?
No.
I mean, I have a religion skill.
Do you have anything in the religion skill?
+3.
Okay, because anyone that has that could make a.
Oh, you know what? I do have it. I have a +1.
Bree from chat is saying history.
History.
I'm
yes,
only
Azaria.
asking
I
to
would
recall
look
world
back to the
facts.
Napoleonic Wars, and specifically Napoleon's ill-fated invasion of Russia, to see how the wraiths kind of made their first appearance there.
Everything I know about Russia pretty much is in relation to players. Anyways, I'm only asking because I'm trying to figure out what to do with my turn. Like usually when we encounter something, my go-to is usually the short bow. And what I'm guessing is that since it's a spectral creature, that a short bow isn't exactly the most effective form of attack.
You must hit it with something that's magic imbued.
Do you say that like that, Joe?
But
I
I'm
don't know if Joe
also
knows that.
I'm also trying to figure out if a creature of dark and shadows, right?
Yeah. Let's see here.
Because I have an idea, but I just I'm doubting myself in terms of I'm not sure what's gonna work.
Okay, so what's your idea?
I was gonna use my Starry Wisp cantrip because it's it's launching a mote of light at a creature,
Think.
and if it's like a creature of darkness,
Feel
then
like
my
that would
thought is
work.
like, oh, light's the opposite of that.
Yeah.
It's radiant damage.
That's kind of what I'm zooming in on, is the kind of damage.
Yeah.
That would work.
Okay, I'm gonna do that then.
Okay.
All right. Let me get out of go get.
What? What?
Hold
Wow.
on. Hold on. My tab.
Joe, did you roll that for any particular reason?
I rolled it for history to see if Joe knew anything about
Oh,
wraiths.
there we go. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. So yeah, you would at least be able to know from that they
History.
have a lot of
What?
different.
Wait,
Okay, never mind. It doesn't even matter.
I want
So-
to
Oh.
roll for history.
Okay, hold on.
Oh!
for history too.
Oh, I'm so big brain about wraiths. I know everything. Oh.
I know nothing.
Clint knows absolutely nothing.
You hear Clint
Wait,
bump into a
what do
wall
we-
again, except this time in broad daylight.
What kind of check are you guys doing?
History, just the dynamic.
History. Hold on.
The polarity is great. That was funny.
What? I know history, but I couldn't get a fudging hit.
Okay, so you guys would know that
Would all of us
from
know
the
this?
history. So everybody that got 15 or higher.
So two
So
of us.
only the two of us. Only the girls.
Just the two of us.
Just the girly things. We know our
so-
wraiths.
You all would know that these are undead creatures that usually cannot be damaged by like average weapons, just like a random sword or something like that. You usually have to use magic. You usually have to use anything that is, bright magic like a daylight spell or radiant damage, spells like that.
Heck yeah.
And let's
If you can
see
manage
here.
to roll a hit.
Yeah, I don't think I
You
have
would-
any of those.
You would be immune to most conditions like charmed, paralyzed,
Great.
poisoned, etc. And let me see if there's anything else that would come up that you guys would try.
Because I got the nat 1, do I know this, or is this like everyone but me? Because I got some funny stuff I can do.
Just
If it's
Ashwa and
everyone.
Azaria know this. You and
Yeah.
Yeah, Joe was just short of the
Yeah.
15.
So that's what you two would
Dang.
know. Joe, you would at least know that you can't damage it normally. And you would know that it's undead. So
And
you
Clint
could put the
knows
two and two
nothing.
together on how to damage it. And Clint just sees it as a ghost, basically.
A ghost.
I'm gonna have so much fun on my next turn.
Great. It's coming up.
Zoinks.
Oh, good.
Oh wait, no, it's not.
So-
No, it's not at all.
Wait, no,
Let me see. So for who's next? Mugglemore.
Azaria.
Okay.
Oh, did Azaria not?
Yeah, no, I rolled a 2.
Oh, I somehow
So-
missed that. Oh, but
Yeah.
oh, now I see. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Right.
Mugglemore himself is still on this
Carriage.
what you call this thing?
Wagon?
Like a wagon? Yeah, there we go. What do you call that thing? Wagon.
You
It's
so
a wagon.
he takes out his I believe
Wagon
heavy
wheel.
crossbow.
Okay.
archer.
Good luck with that.
And the thing is you can hit it with certain
Arrows.
certain bolts basically in this case. So basically arrows, yeah.
Oh.
And that's what he's gonna try to do. He has two different ones that he's gonna try to hit this thing with.
Hmm.
And we're gonna see if that succeeds. That's good enough.
Hmm.
Oh, that was a private roll. Okay.
No,
Rolled an
it's
18.
you are also totally fine to keep them private. Like that's as the DM, that's up to you.
Okay. I feel bad sometimes because like I don't want you guys to feel like I'm hiding too much, basically, right?
Yeah.
Because I've had a DM in the past that did do that.
Hmm.
That's where that comes from. Okay.
I guess since Mucklemore's on our team, you can roll for him in chat. That's fine.
It's really
Okay.
up to you.
Yeah, it's really,
Okay.
yeah, it's not really.
So in that case, I will roll at least damage that he does, and heavy crossbow does
Not
7.
too bad.
And what his dragon does,
Yeah,
Oh, right,
did
the
it-
dragon.
it actually flies and
Oh.
like hovers in the air above
Oh, please don't try to set
the
it on fire. There's so many trees nearby.
Wraith. And what it actually does, so the fun thing, and Paul, you'll know this, is different dragons have different kinds of attacks. Some do fire, some do cold, some do lightning, some do acid.
Acid?
And
Ass.
so the kind of dragon that
Is he a lake
Eldrimore
dragon?
is, he's a copper dragon. They shoot acid.
Oh.
So
Yummy.
he flies right over, aims right at the Wraith, and fires a cone of acid.
And nothing happens.
Because it's a ghost.
Yeah.
And it can't be damaged by conventional weapons like a crossbow or by like acid, as we just established like
These
5 minutes ago.
poor trees. The dragon's trying his best.
Yeah, but we can still make fun of him.
I'm not. I respect animals, druid.
I do too. That doesn't mean that this isn't funny.
Let me double check
Other-
something.
Oh wait, Bard.
Bard! You said that with such disdain.
I had to think about it.
Bard!
Bard.
Oh, that's funny.
Ugh.
Hard mateys.
Bard.
Okay, that's what I thought. So if a creature or object has resistance to a damage type, damage of that type is halved against it.
Oh, okay, so
Oh,
it still
really?
takes damage. That's okay.
So it does still take damage.
Alright. Eldricor is
Okay.
doing good.
Sorry,
So-
I made fun of the dragon.
Oh, you can
Dragons
use-
are so
you-
unique.
You're still allowed to make fun of a dragon. It's ill-advised at best. So, let's determine the damage that it takes. And I have to use more dice than it's letting me use. Where do I go for that?
The advanced roll.
Okay.
Or just roll IRL. Not that we could see, but you could.
No, I since I have you guys do it, I would want to make sure I do the rolls in here as well.
Fair. I do miss my dice, though.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Okay.
What the?
You needed to roll 12?
Yeah, so his asset attack is 12d8.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Okay.
So,
Yeah, casual.
Um,
One-shot it.
Please.
let's see if that does one shot. Actually, I don't think it does. Let me see.
Please don't one-shot it. I have something hilarious I want to do.
Okay, yeah, it doesn't quite because it takes half that, so it only takes 24.
Oh, that's right, half. Okay. Still, that's pretty I mean, it is a dragon. But I wasn't expecting that much.
I'm just
Oh,
typing. I'm
damn.
just typing that in for myself. Okay. So yeah,
Wow.
that's what that does.
Wow.
And now it is the Wraith's turn. So let me see what it does.
That's not great. That's not great.
Oh god. Okay. So the Wraith's actually going to float over to right here,
Ah!
and it's going to try to hit Mucklemore again.
Ah!
And let me see
Oh,
how
poor
that roll
Mucklemore is
goes.
just going through the ringer.
Not good enough. So you guys see the Wraith sort of flow menacingly towards Mucklemore as Mucklemore had
no.
fired that bolt. You can see it try to claw. Whoops! Something flew off her hand. Sorry. You
My
can see him
ring?
try. Maybe you can see. You
Called
can
it.
see a hand try to like grasp him or damage him or like reach out towards him. Misses.
Yikes.
And it sort of lets out a shriek of frustration. And that's all it can do. So it will now be Drapalon's turn, and now I need to retrieve what flew off my hand. So give me just a second.
Oh, all right. We'll put a paladin pause on this action, you might say.
Huh?
Well, he said, hold on a moment, so we were taking a paladin pause,
Good.
perhaps.
Great. Excellent. Splendid, even.
Okay, back.
Paladin pause persists no longer. I couldn't think of a better keyword for that.
Persists.
Paladin presume.
Pastime.
Nope.
Presume.
Presume.
Presumped.
No, I mean, he is making an assumption. Paladin presumes pause prevaricates.
Yep. That's
Sure.
It. That's it.
Precisely.
I don't like this conversation anymore. It's too much.
I tolerated it early on, but now it shall end.
Oh, my brain. No good.
No. No.
Okay, let's see. Magic imbued weapons that'll actually do damage to it. I have a holy symbol.
I was about to say, I remember you have an attack that does radiant damage.
Can I ward it off with a holy symbol?
I didn't think of that. You could try it.
Joe will wave his holy symbol at the wraith.
Okay. Let's see.
Just starts wave.
Make an intimidation check.
Oh boy. What is my intimidation? Okay, that's not bad. Oh, he's not very convincing with it. He doesn't seem to quite get what he's doing. He just pulled it out.
He's
mean,
like,
that's
I
not
have this. Just stares at it.
Holds it up.
Like,
You know
wow.
what? For the creativity, I'll give you that it moves back 5 feet.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
My turn is over.
Okay.
That's exactly what I did.
All right. For chat,
Hey,
this
Clint,
is
what would you like?
this is what Flint said that Joe Paladin is doing with it. I got a thing here. Nyah.
Be gone, spirits. Yeah.
Big on.
Alright, so for my turn, because it's not dead, thank you everyone. I'm gonna run at it and tackle it.
Oh,
It's a wraith. You can't tackle it.
he doesn't know that.
Hey,
Oh,
I
he
rolled,
Unfortunately.
I rolled,
He rolled a
a nat
one.
1. I can't say rolling with it. I am
Mm,
playing the hand I'm dealt, okay?
Can
excellent.
Joe like intervene and just like reach out, grab him, and actually Joe wrote a 14. Yeah, Joe lets this happen.
Joe's like, yeah, sure, man.
so
Joe,
I would
Joe
like
kind
to
of
take-
Joe. You see, Joe like raises an eyebrow, like I don't know if that's the right move, but what do I know? Not much.
So presumably what's gonna happen is I'm gonna run that way, go
God.
straight through it, and then like face plant right about here.
Oh
Okay,
dear. I like
yeah.
the diagram.
Yeah.
The representation, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The visual representation very helpful.
Mhm,
Yeah. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna run and we. I need to roll for that?
Well, you'd have to roll something. You made physical contact with it, going right through its body. So roll a
It's
Constitution saving throw, or just roll a
probably
D20 and add your Constitution modifier.
Oh, thank God, my Constitution's a +4. If this is a nat 1 again.
Hmm.
Oh,
Well,
okay,
it
no-
wasn't a 1.
It's not a
Remind me what your max health is, because that's what you're at, right?
Uh-oh.
38.
Okay, that's good. Okay.
Technically, I'm at 39, but I did one from like bonking like into the wall. So
Right. Okay. So let me roll for the damage you take. There we go.
I regret this decision. All right, 13 damage. I am now at 25.
Yeah. And that was just because you basically passed like with your whole body right through it. So
Good. Excellent.
The
All right.
baby mimic take damage because the baby mimic would be in my pocket.
I don't want to think about that.
Okay, we're just gonna
Don't
ignore that.
think
Yeah,
about
Moving
it.
on.
we're just DM says we're just gonna God says we're just gonna ignore it for now. I don't want to think about that. Don't want the baby mimics to be harmed just yet. So
Baby
Next
mimic,
turn.
baby mimic is fine because baby mimic is inside your pocket, and
There we go.
pocket provides protection somehow.
Mm.
Yes, I love it.
Wait. Oh, wait a second. We forgot something.
Oh God, what?
What?
Or I'm sorry, I forgot something. Protection from evil. Give me a second.
Correct. Clint cannot be harmed.
Well, not exactly.
He is like an innocent dandelion.
Oh,
being
wow, that's a
blown
big
forward
arrow.
by the wind.
That's a
That is a
thick.
big arrow.
That
No
one's
way!
thick.
How do I
Wow.
make it? Okay, well, I can
Okay,
make
I
it
can-
transparent, but I can't get rid of it.
Make
Okay,
it
so I gotta
true.
cut that damage in half. So, Clint, you actually take 7, not 13 damage. My bad.
Oh,
Sweet, so
okay.
that means I get to heal myself for 8 automatically. 33 damage. 33 health. That's what I'm at. I'm sorry, I did not take 33 damage.
I was like, Clint, the 7 plus 8 is 15, not 13, so you healed for 6.
6, right.
Yeah, that's math. So, and that takes into effect the protection being there, but the difference in how that just occurs. So, that leads to Oshawa's turn.
Oh golly gee. I don't know. Can't I just do the same thing I did prior? What is? Oh my God, that was a fly on my screen. I was like, what's moving? there's a gnat on my. Hang on, can I get it?
Can it not do
Oh.
that?
I mean, it was on my computer screen, so oh, I see. Shut up.
Yeah, what did you do last turn?
Dissonant Whispers, the psychic one, or can I not do that? Can I do that? It has to make a Wisdom 14 saving throw.
Let's see. That was a first level spell. As long as you have the spell slot, yeah, sure. Let me make the.
Well, I mean,
throw.
I
That
still
was
have a spell slot for it.
perfect. So that was
Yeah.
DC of like 13 or 14. I don't remember.
14.
Okay.
You just said it. Oh yeah, let me.
Let's see if it makes this.
Ah.
So when it makes it, it takes
Lord.
half damage, right?
Yes. It
Okay,
made it.
so it does. Yeah, so it does make it. So go
Okay.
ahead and roll the
46.
dice, and then we'll see. Yep.
46 with nothing else. All right, come on, do good. All right, 8 damage.
Solid.
That's
okay.
not too bad. Yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
That bring anything else you want to do?
Yes. I. Okay, so Joe already has Bardic Inspiration. Bonus action, Bardic Inspiration for Azaria.
Sweet.
Because I am no longer deserving of Bardic Inspiration right now.
Yeah, I'm not really. Yeah, sorry. So, Allie, for
inspiration.
reference, you can add that to any ability check, attack roll, or saving roll. You can use it after seeing what the roll is, but before knowing what the outcome of that roll is. So if you roll a 14, but you're unsure if that's going to actually hit or not, you could either use the 1d6 or not.
Okay.
I know that was a lot of words. If you need a re-explanation, I got you.
Okay. So I'm gonna do this, or I'm gonna attempt to do the same thing that I was trying to do the last turn, which is Starry Wisp.
Hi,
Okay.
Aurora. My dog
Okay,
says
and so
hi.
don't say anything, Josh. I can use the Bardic Inspiration here, which is 1d6.
Correct.
Crap.
I see.
Well,
Does that hit?
Can it? Pity point.
let's see. God, the funniest part is that's the exact same. Is it? Wait, hold on. Yeah, that's the same attack roll you got the last time.
Good.
Yeah.
Great.
You know, let's. I can be understanding about this. That does it.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. And now hopefully my damage, I'll take it.
Okay. Yeah, more than half. Okay.
That's fine.
Yeah. So.
We're doing really good over here.
Yeah, I'm doing
we
so
are
great.
thriving. So let's see. What can it do here?
Wait, isn't it Macklemore's turn?
Yes.
Mucklemore.
I know.
All right.
One of them. Okay.
Oh, good.
So Mucklemore holds his position and just tries to fire again at the wraith here. Ooh.
I didn't like that. Ooh.
That does just barely hit it. So.
Well then.
Oh. We like seeing max damage. And the dragon lands in.
Is a nice thing.
Yeah, the dragon lands in front of the wraith and just tries to start clawing at it. Obviously, this doesn't quite work.
Oh, he's trying.
But he is trying his best. The wraith does try to retaliate against it, but has no effect whatsoever.
Okay, I was gonna say, not our friend.
So, becomes Joe Balancer. And, before that, Malcolm Moore, well, nah. Joe Paladin, your turn.
Okay.
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 Oh, Frank.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know if I have anything radiant.
maybe I'm misremembering.
I have fire. I do have bonus actions that do radiant damage, but I'd have to use a spell slot.
I'm thinking it'd be bonus actions. My bad.
Or I can use Searing Smite.
Get him.
I have to
Yeet
hit
'em.
a target first. Ah. Yeah, I have to hit it with something to use my radiant stuff. And it's a wraith, so it can't be hit with very much.
Right.
Yeah.
So did Clint take damage? Should we determine that?
Yes, he took 7, I believe.
Okay, we'll cure Clint.
Okay.
Cure him.
Cure him of stupidity or just restore his health points?
Restore his health points.
I don't think he can help you with the second part.
So yeah, the stupidity unfortunately seems to be chronic, but the health points I can give you. Let's see here. Okay. I can give you 7 because that's oh well, that's what you needed.
Yeah, that's exactly what you needed.
Yippee!
I'm back up to 38 out of 39. Awesome. Thanks, Joey.
Nice.
Yeah.
I have more health points than I did.
Because
I
that's his
have
highest
an-
ability score.
Yeah, I have an 18 to Constitution.
Ah. Yep, that's it. Good luck. You still have protected from good and evil.
Good luck.
Okay.
You got it,
So
buddy.
that brings it to Clint's turn now.
So, because I presume I've tumbled through the ghost and face planted, is all my turn spent getting up or just my movement?
Just your move.
Okay, so I would like to scramble back to my feet frantically. I would like to full on stab it with my sword because I rolled a nat 1 and I know absolutely nothing about this thing.
Great.
Cool. Make
Right.
an attack roll.
Excellent. Excellent.
So we are going to go with stabby with rapier. Oh, I forgot I get a +3 to that. Okay. Do I roll with disadvantage because it's a ghost? Wraith thing?
No.
Okay, just regular roll then. That fits.
I was really hoping it was going to be a 1, not going to lie.
It would have been too funny.
So, does not hit. Your weapon goes straight through it, not leaving a single mark.
Oof.
Does the weapon itself, because like, or no, the weapon wouldn't be affected by passing through it, right?
Correct. It's not affected by passing through it the same way you were. No.
Okay. I would like to bonus action. Well, no, I'm not going to waste another bardic inspiration. I'm just gonna. I'm gonna. Oh. No. You a bonus action? No.
He's
Alright, I
going
got-
through his different actions. Are you a bonus action?
Yeah. Ooh. Oh, that's a reaction, not a bonus action. I have.
Every action has an equal opposite reaction.
All right, I'm just gonna end my turn there with like me just looking befuddled at the wraith as my sword passes through it, and nothing happens.
Okay. Cool. So
We'll get there
Oshua,
eventually.
Now it's your turn.
What?
It's your turn.
Oh, I did. So sorry. I did zone out. Okay. If you had to, how's this thing looking? Is it doing anything?
It's definitely struggling a little bit.
Cause I'm struggling. Let's
So am I. Don't worry.
see.
We're all fine here.
Cause I can't knock it prone. And it can't be charmed, and I can't paralyze it.
Correct.
Can I? No. I don't know. Oh, I have a reaction of cutting words. I didn't know that. That's cool. So I can subtract from the creature's attack roll. Didn't know that. Okay. Well, I guess I'm not a
Yeah.
I don't want to come. Fine. All right. I move up closer and I start slinging my sword. No, I know it won't do that though.
Like, you know it won't do anything? Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
So
passes cleanly through.
okay, I don't do that then.
Okay.
Cause I know I won't. Cause yeah, I got the. I have nothing I can do then. Cause it can't take. Well, it could. Okay. Well, I have a cantrip of vicious mockery. Can I do that?
Yep.
Okay. So same things. Wisdom saving throw of 14.
Okay. And then let me see what it does here.
Let me know if it hits. Or yeah. Did it do it? Or are you rolling?
It does fail.
Aha! Okay. So you have disadvantage on the next attack roll before the end of its turn.
Okay.
And then 1d6 psychic damage. Alright, you're so undead, you make zombies look cool. Nope. You're so undead that I'm not good at insults. You're so undead that even ghosts think you're human.
What?
Yep. Got him.
Okay.
Got him. No, it was almost a 6.
Ah.
It wasn't. A
I
good
feel
insult
like
anyways.
that's
Justified.
kind of fits. It
All
kind
right.
of fits the vibe here.
All right.
You
Well,
you hear a specific screech of annoyance coming from it, specifically in response to what you insulted it with.
whatever. It takes 2 damage. Just leave me
It
alone.
absolutely does. So, Zaria, what would you like to do?
I'm just gonna do the same thing I've been doing. Oh, thank God.
That's much better. Okay.
Let's go.
Yeah. All right, but it's not gonna be much better with this. So
Oh.
the key is to insult myself.
Well, you clearly insulted yourself better than I
Self-deprecation.
insulted the.
So, that Starry Wisp is enough to finish this wraith off as it sort of like screeches and writhes in pain from the radiance, and obviously being direct sunlight does not help. It points at Mucklemore and you all in general and just croaks out, "Remember me."
All right, Voldemort.
No thanks.
Do you guys remember that wraith we just fought?
No.
What?
What wraith?
Yeah,
Huh?
what are you talking
There
about?
was a race?
We were
Good job,
fighting.
guys.
I didn't see that in time. Just get rid of that.
So
Alright.
Mucklemore kind of rises to his feet, kind of like shakes himself a little bit as if trying to like, shake something off here. What do you guys do?
Maybe
Mucklemore,
we
are
should
you
ask him
okay?
about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. What happened there, buddy?
Roleplay deserves it. Thank you, Bree.
I want to say
What the swear word was that thing?
Whoa! I'll take that. Fine.
Whoa, family-friendly channel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's why I said swear word. You can't be mad at me for censoring myself.
Does it still count if you censor yourself with the thing that you're censoring yourself with?
But like,
Anywho's it. So
it would, like actually say the word.
So Mucklemore kind of to whoever asked like if he was okay, etc.
All of us.
All collectively as a group. He says that thing was just very strange, and it seemed like it knew me or us, and I did not like that one bit.
Didn't you say you knew who was here at this, whose wagon this is?
Yes, this wagon belonged to a clan close to mine. I didn't realize that they were still coming down this route, nor did I realize that they would meet such a grim fate. And at this, he kind of looks at where the specter used to be and no longer is.
Oh, wait,
What
the
would
specter was
you
elsewhere.
say that fate was?
It looks like. Wait, what'd you ask?
Well, he said he didn't expect his friends to meet that fate,
Yeah.
and he looked at the specter, where the specter was. So I'm saying, what was their fate? Like, what
Okay.
happened to?
That's what I thought you said. I just want to make sure.
Yeah.
He said, well, from my understanding, wraiths can bring things back when they kill them as their own minions. So whoever had this wagon was attacked by this wraith and then brought back as its own tool.
Delightful.
Sorry.
And with the most utmost of sarcasm.
I'm just glad that we took out whoever it is, took them out of their misery.
Yeah.
That's grim.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We should definitely get out of here though and get back to the guild.
I agree.
He kind of
Great.
said solemnly. Like when you guys first met him, he was kind of a bit more upbeat. He's kind of a little more solemn now because of this.
Aw, it's
Does he
okay,
need some dad
bud.
jokes up?
Hmm?
Does he need some dad jokes to cheer him up?
That might not be like the best idea, but he appreciates
Hit him with
the
vicious
gesture.
mockery.
Oh my
Oh.
gosh! No!
Just tells a dad joke so bad I accidentally vicious mockery him
He's
and
like-
make him mad.
Kill him or something.
That's
No.
how I cheer people up, okay? It's me showing people kindness.
Yikes.
Right. Okay.
Okay. Is there anything else you all wanted to do before getting back to the Dragon Riders Guild?
We got time for another combat round, right?
I heard the sound Mel made from upstairs.
That was
it didn't come
Allie.
through.
That was not Mel.
Oh, I got it wrong. So it was Allie, yeah. Whoever it was, it didn't come through. So
Allie's tired.
that's fair.
We have 15 minutes. We should continue making it back to town.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I said we have time for another combat thing is because I know for a fact that we do not, and I wanted to be funny.
Ah.
Well, you failed. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
I'm kidding.
Jeez.
R.I.P.
Yeah. So yeah, you guys, with no other issues, make it back to town, and you make it back to in front of the Dragon Riders Guild. I'll reveal like where the entrance is and stuff right there. What would you like to do?
Go
Oh,
in.
Here. Sorry, I can't.
Yeah, I
couldn't
was also
see
on a
anything
fully
for
black
second.
screen.
No, it's okay.
Okay.
All right.
I guess yeah, we should go
How to get this lined up?
investigate.
Okay.
Forward, men!
Yeah, as you all enter, I'll sort of reveal what you guys see
Meow.
here.
Well, I'm attempting to, but there we go.
What? Snail?
Oh,
I
right,
did
I
that.
forgot- I forgot that.
Me too. I was like, why is there a
Right.
snail
Why
here?
is it blue?
Right.
Oh, right, the
Oh.
snail. I remember this.
Yeah.
Yep, as I've always
Is-
said, I try to keep everything you guys draw.
The
Is the
snort.
paladin coming?
Oh my gosh.
Paladin.
Ah!
You guys move too fast.
Ah!
There we go.
Well,
Anyways.
Ashwa, why do you keep moving?
I don't know what you're talking
Um,
about.
Okay. Oh my god. So I'm gonna keep you guys here for right now.
Oh,
Oh, Ashwa's gone. Oh no. Okay.
Ashwa has been
So
deleted.
here's what the rest of
Right
it is.
here.
Oh, whoever tried to spell smart
Wow.
failed miserably.
Yeah, that.
No, that's no. Nope. It's snart. It is snail art. Snart.
Oh.
Oh. Okay.
Thank you. I
So-
know how to smell.
As
I know
you
how to
all-
smell. I know how to smell. Quote it. Quote it.
Oh no.
Snell, is that what they said?
Yeah.
Yes.
Allie is now crying in the room.
I could hear it through your microphone, Mel.
Allie's
What's
own
wrong
mic
with
cuts
me?
out. I know how to see. No, Josh, it wasn't even smell, it was smell.
Yeah, why
Oh.
can't I smell? I can't. And the fact that as soon as it came out of my mouth, I knew that Mel would catch it.
Oh
And I
boy.
knew that it's gonna wind up on our fridge.
Oh, 100% it is. You kidding me?
Just stop. I'm good now. I'm fine.
Yeah, that's cool. Let's wrap this up.
Let's wrap
Okay.
this up, guys. Woohoo!
Well, okay, so that
Jumping
brings
with
up
the
a question.
dragon.
You guys see everything in front of you. Do we
Yeah.
want to stop right here and have this scene happen at the beginning of next session, or do we want to go through with this scene? That's going to be my question.
I think it would benefit us to do the scene next session. Just
Yeah,
because
so we
of-
kind of recap.
Yeah, it's like it gives us a recap, and then it's like we can delve into the actual conversation of it later.
Yeah.
Okay. I think that's a good idea. So, that
Alright.
means that I get to decide what experience you guys get now.
Woo!
Yay.
'Cause I
Clint gets
think
nothing.
if I reference my pinned message, you all have 6,250 experience.
Yes.
Yeah.
6,250, yeah.
Do we level up?
Ooh, that's easily enough to level up. Yeah. So you
Yes!
guys get. Let me see. Total.
Wait, where? How do I have a hint?
I gotta
Here,
add.
my
No,
hand.
yeah. Give me 1
Oh, no.
second to do the math. Hold on.
You just add.
There's 4 of you, so I have to add up the experience for each monster and then divide it by 4.
Or you could just say we get to level 5.
Well, I want to see if you guys get more than level 5.
Okay.
I
Oh.
doubt it.
I also doubt it, but I'm just like, why not? Because you guys fought a lot of stuff.
Mhm.
We did. And I one shot one of the wraith things.
That's
Spectre.
yeah, the Spectre. Yeah, you absolutely did.
Spectre.
So you guys actually do get a little bit more than up to level 5. I believe by the rule book it says that you have to stop when you hit the new level, but
You
I'm
do.
going to I'm going to
I'm a going. Sorry.
overwrite that a little bit just because if you take in the roleplay stuff that also happened and some very well-timed dice rolls in both directions.
A lot of 20s and 1s today.
Yeah. So
Literally.
let's see. You guys get the 250 that's required for level up, and then you get. Let's see. That would be an extra 200 on top of that. So that would put you guys at 6,700. So you all level up.
Yay! So we just move up to level 5? Or do we go past level 5?
So
Oh, wait.
you, I guess you'd be slightly.
Okay, so
Yeah, so level up and then add the 200 from the base of.
Yes.
level
Add the 200 from the base of level 5, which is 6,500.
Okay, gotcha.
okay, so 6,700.
Yes.
Yes.
Cool. Now I'm on the same page.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because
Very
we're
good.
definitely not leveling past.
Yeah, no, I don't think that's such a
I
big
don't think
jump.
Yeah, it sure is.
Ugh.
I didn't realize how big
Ugh.
a jump that
Yeah,
is. The levels
sheesh.
do get a little bit wider from now on. But
Yeah.
hey, I mean,
Boo.
I can write this to get us all the way to 20 if it lasts long enough. So we'll see.
Who knows?
So I did play with something. Level 5 for a bard, all you get is font of inspiration. So I popped
Hmm.
myself up to level 20, and my cantrips are still cantrips.
Okay.
Just point
Yeah,
of
the
reference.
cantrips.
because-
So cantrip. The advantage of a cantrip is that it's a free cost spell. So
Yeah.
it's not usually that you're like sometimes cantrips can be upgraded if you want to cast a cantrip as a level 1 or level 2 spell. It won't slot in there, but you can use one of your level 1 or level 2 slots and basically make the spell better.
Oh, that's what you
But-
meant by
Well,
that. Yes.
It was. I'm referencing Josh's point the other day about the where he said, yeah, it's a cantrip. So at the level we're at now, we'd have unlimited uses. My point is, well, still have unlimited uses all the way at max level because they still stay as cantrips technically.
Yes. In fact, usually you get more cantrips, so you can have more options as you level up, depending on the
Yeah.
class.
I'll have to double check the rules that I'm thinking of. My intention is that eventually we wouldn't have unlimited use when you guys hit like 15 or so, because you guys would not really need the cantrips anymore at that point. But I'll double check that and see exactly where I want that cutoff to be, if at all. Because the rules I'm used to is eventually those are not unlimited. But I'll double check 5th edition rules in comparison to what I'm used to.
Bree said that's how cantrips
Is it-
work, and some can add additional damage like firebolt. So
Okay.
yeah,
because you can upcast them, I think.
Yeah.
And then, but yeah,
Yes.
Is the cantrip becoming a limited use? Is that like a 3.5 thing or?
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
Mm.
Fun fact: if you cast Cure Wounds as a 9th level, it's 18 d8s.
Jeez.
Wow.
You will
That's
get
And whatever
a
your
good 100
spellcasting modifier is.
Man, you guys must be. I've never actually played a D&D campaign that's gone past like level 6 or 7. So when you get to the high teens and 20s, you must start flinging some damage around.
That's what
with
I'm
all your,
thinking.
buff.
Like you must be gone.
The highest campaign I've gotten to is 17. You become a monstrosity of a party when you get to that high level.
That's
Cool.
incredible. But also, I know like the enemies usually scale. Like you start fighting like dragons and gods and stuff.
Oh, it was glorious. I
Great.
accidentally broke an entire encounter that my first DM had set up because I was
Ooh.
so strong and didn't fully realize. So yeah, when we get to the upper teens, you guys will be wrecking a lot of stuff that's in front of you.
Cool. A little scared, but cool.
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be a great learning experience as we get all the way up there.
Okay.
Ooh, so I went back down to level 5 just because I'm done playing. My dagger and my rapier are now +4 hit DC instead of +3. I didn't do anything because I didn't get any like ability score upgrades or anything, so I don't know how that happened. But I'm not going to complain about it.
Yeah.
It makes it easier to stabby things.
That's wild.
Just add extra commas and extra stabbies.
Yes.
Yeah, Bree, I was a druid as well.
Bree says, me and my gang did a level 21 shot on Sunday night, and it was crazy. I was a druid, and you can literally wild shape every second.
Yep.
Allie, you're going to be unstoppable.
When because at I forget exactly what level it is. Bree, you might be able to remind me. For 5th edition, you get to use spells while in wild shape. I believe like 16 or 18 for the druid. That's also crazy. So you can be this huge monster and then also using all of your spells normally.
Oh no!
Back when I played 3.5, there was a feat to get it at like level 6.
Oh,
They changed it for the edition to make it a class feature like level 16 or 18 or something.
that's crazy. Also, did we want to assume we took a rest on the way here, or no?
I totally rested flying on the back of a dragon. It's great. It's
I
think
mean,
I don't know if we just rested, didn't we?
Yeah.
well, yeah, but
I-
I'm low on. Well, fine. Probably.
We could rule that you could at least have done a short rest. But that's it.
Okay, so as an elf,
Well-
what?
Would that? Are you saying that there was 4 hours time, or enough for an elf to make a short rest?
Yeah, how long was from where we were? Did it take us?
I mean, it was. I'm trying to think realistically. It was.
I just
like,
want to get some spell
It was.
slots.
It was about. Yeah, it was about 4 hours.
Okay, so for me, it was technically then a
Long rest, yeah.
yes.
Okay. Perfect.
Okay.
I don't think I need it.
I only had one second level spell slot left. I wanted to make sure I snatched it.
Okay, good call. And what Bree's talking about too, playing a dinosaur. Yeah, I was wild
What?
shaped as a dinosaur and then summoned 3. I was wild shaped as a T-Rex and then summoned nature's ally or whatever. 3 other T-Rexes. So that was wild.
told me about this story.
Whoa.
Yeah. So that was great. But yeah, when you get up to levels that high, it's awesome. That's why Druid's my favorite. So
Well, as always, thank you, Josh, for DMing, and thank you, Flint, Allie, and Paul for playing. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then thank you, Bree, Nell, Ramona, and anybody else who may have popped in chat. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for hanging. Oh. Yes, I
A
agree.
little,
I figured that was
golf clap.
appropriate.
Yeah. Next stream is this Saturday. Doing some more Sims at 6 p.m. I don't know why I said it
Sims.
like that. Sims. I don't think we're gonna try and rob any more people, but you never know in The Sims. So, I mean, we committed murder last time twice.
Oh.
So it's fine. If you don't know Sims, this sounds awful, but
Oh boy.
it's fine. No, I like got someone to almost marry my Sim, move in with me, and I took all their money, and then we broke up. So
Dang. Happened to me in real life one time.
Oof.
all right. So thank you all for playing. Have a great night. I don't know what to do with that one. Thank you so much, guys. Have a good one. Good night. Good night.
I had this really good
Good
joke,
night.
but I didn't.
No, we're ending.